that I gotta look to see myself. You know, like, you guys got the money side. Here. See, you got the money side.
I know. That's why we want to get a TV and put it on that side as well.
Oh, shame.
We are not even 30 seconds into this, and Doug's high. I don't know if I'm comfortable with these headphones. They barely fit Paul.
I didn't want to stretch them too much. Break them. First time in here.
Yeah, those are the first time those are used. You broke those headphones cherries.
Wow.
Shame.
Wow.
That's what you got there, bud.
We finna smoke the Buddha hole.
So where did that start? Because y'all be doing that shit in the chat all the time.
Let's take that little booty hole.
I'm gonna say it was Lisa's girl.
Kiana?
Yeah?
I'm pretty sure it was.
Kiana.
No shit.
Because she always be in the fucking Discord. Let's take that little booty hole.
So what is it? Just...
You put weed, and then you put like a little bit of oil in the middle, roll the weed around it, and it puts a little Buddha hole in the ash. And it flex it on Instagram.
Oh, jeez. Are you one of those people?
Mm-mm.
You are one of those people, aren't you?
I don't even... Yeah, you have an Instagram. You got the DD Glass or whatever. And it's got the dog picture that I made. But I told you, this motherfucker is going to brag about how nice it was out here. Come in my house and act cold. What's he got? Sweatshirt and pants on.
Sweatshirt and pants on like a little...
It's a beautiful day.
I'm in shorts. I was talking shit. It was 40 degrees out.
Are you even... Is it fun to come back home anymore?
It's weird.
Yeah.
I mean, I like miss my friends.
Yeah.
I like coming out and seeing you guys, but I don't miss the area at all.
I'd much rather go to Florida and see you. It's so nice down there.
It's just the summers are brutal. The winters are like the whole reason I love it out there. It's like this in the wintertime.
Yeah.
Towards the winter.
It's not bad at all. It's very comfortable. I could do weather like this year round. Why are you giving that shit to me?
No. Yeah, it don't reach. Exactly.
Excuse me.
Put sage in the air. Come on, man.
You know, sage is DMT.
What?
Did you know that?
That's cap.
I swear to God, look it up.
That's
Sage
a whole lot of cat.
or salvia. It's salvia.
Oh, I could.
It's like an unregulated form of salvia that they never banned. So that's why like it gets rid of spirits because it makes people get high.
Wait.
That was like the most
Well, you
disgusting. You ever smoked salvia?
Yeah.
It's like
A
the
couple
most disgusting
times.
high I've ever had in my entire life. It's not fun.
I did it with this dude, and we were in a car, and I did it. Thank God I did it previously, because this motherfucker was like, "Oh, just hit it while I'm driving," and I was like, "No, the fuck you won't."
That whole...
Yeah, but now, could you imagine having never tried it?
Look at.
Mike, closer to your mouth.
Look, it's got a Buddha hole.
Wow.
I would have woke up dead. Like dude, you know what that's like. If a driver, someone tried
Wait.
driving on that shit.
How do you wake up dead? You
How do
wouldn't
turn
wake up...
missing? Like, if you turn it up, you ain't missing. If you missing, you damn sure ain't turning up.
It depends on how you're turning up.
I never thought about that.
Damn. What's some other stoner thoughts?
Is it called sand because it's in between the sea and the land?
You know, I had a revelation the other day. If you put like a bunch of a dish soap in your sink, like I'm talking a shit ton, like gallons, would it fuck up the sewer system? Like make it all, like you know when you put dish soap in like a fountain? Yeah.
I don't know. Who the hell watching porn over here? What the fuck?
You got. You know how many people that ringtone has gotten? I was sitting at work and that shit went off. My boss looked at me like, "What the fuck?" And I'm like, "Yeah, motherfucker, I know what you be doing during your free time."
You know what that is, too? Dirty ass motherfucker.
And I'm
Be
not
getting
gonna.
the most random people too. Like we got to your brother-in-law.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, "What is that? I know that." And it's like, this guy is like a churchgoer, no sex till marriage. Like, dude, like, how do you know that one, huh? Like, gotcha.
Gotcha, bitch.
We got your cousin Jeremy.
Yeah, at my family event, like it was like my mom's birthday or some shit. All the family was over, and we were all at the table playing games. He's like, "What is that? What is that song?" Gotcha.
So we've never talked about this on the podcast. I mean, we kind of did. You haven't been on since Florida. How drunk you got in Florida?
Oh, Paul was a whole new man. A whole different breed of Paul.
I will give it that, though. You handled yourself mighty well.
Till about the last 35 minutes of the night.
Yeah, but if he would have kept going strong, he could have kept going, I think, for a little while longer. He probably had another hour in him.
I think he would have died.
No,
Probably.
what forced me was Coven bear hugging me and laying me down.
Oh, yeah, I know.
That was it. I was done.
Paul was sauced to a whole other level. I've never seen Paul that drunk before. It was awesome.
He was mad.
He walked in on some fuck these bitches. He grabbed one of like the 5 bottles of tequila we had there and like started slamming it like they were gonna be like, oh no.
Dude, we started making your drinks for you and like making them virgin drinks and then just like taking the straw and putting it like on the rim.
You spilled like 4 virgin trainings.
Just trying to get something in you besides alcohol, dude. Oh, man. And then, like, you started to catch on to it. Like, what the fuck are these? Are you making virgin fucking... What the fuck is this shit? Like, no, dude. And then we poured a little bit in for you. Like, no, dude, here, we'll top it off. Like, dude, oh, shit.
This motherfucker was mad, happy, sad, excited, turned up, all in
and
one.
And then bedridden for like 2 days.
It was bad.
Leave the room.
You didn't swim with the dolphins.
Season of a barbecue show.
I did. And then some. And then what? I was watching like a barbecue show. No, we watched The Boy. That was like the second day. I watched, it was like the most expensive houses or some shit. It's pretty dope.
There's this one show on Netflix called like Highs and Lows or some shit. And it's like the very bare bottom of something and then the very top notch of something. And then they usually have a middle ground and they usually judge and all different types of episodes. So they'll go like sushi, and so they'll go get your $5 sushi from wherever, and then they'll go get your middle ground, and then they'll go to they'll fly to Japan and get the top-notch shit, and then like see what's the best bang for your buck.
That's wild.
It is a pretty interesting show. They do they do tacos and steaks and like cheesecake was another one, and they did houses was another one, and. Dude, and then their entry-level house was like $1 million house.
How?
Because they were out in L.A. or whatever. But their top notch was like a $50 million house.
This motherfucker over there playing with his feet.
Bro, look, I got these little. Tell me that you wouldn't want to try to do that too. I got these 2 little notches in my Air Max, and I was trying to put them together.
Right now?
Bro, we're only in one booty hole, and we still got another one.
Wait, so the reason, like the whole reason we built that fort was because I said I was gonna stay out there with you, and everyone was like, "It's your birthday. We're all just gonna stay out with you." So, and then you threw up all over me. That was so much fun.
I heard it. Like, Radius was about to fall asleep. I heard Paul out there. Like, projectile vomiting all over everything.
All over my arm.
You can tell it was like a forced one, too.
I have it on video.
We kept trying to force him to drink, and he wouldn't drink. So Coben grabbed the water bottle, grabbed his mouth, and grabbed his head and shoved it in there, and then squeezed the water bottle to try to get him to drink it so he could puke something up.
Then this motherfucker decides to get up and just shake his beard.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Just like puke sprays everywhere.
Yes.
Fucking
Disgusting.
Oh, that's awesome. That's like the most Paul thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, and then
It was great.
We built a fort around him.
Bro, low-key, the fort was fire.
Your girl walked out like, what the fuck is wrong with these grown-ass
We were all
men?
worried about like space with the Airbnb, and everyone slept in a fort in the living room. Like,
Yes.
I remember Amber was like, you're sleeping with me in the bed tonight. And you were like, but I'm going to sleep in the fort.
I'm trying to sleep in the fort with the Hammies. What the fuck? She's like, no. I'm like,
We were waiting for you to come back out, like 2 or 3 in the morning.
Trying, dog.
We were waiting. Come on, yeah, I can only imagine after seeing. Come on, babe, come on, let's go with the homies.
I'm trying to sleep in the fort with the hammies.
I'll give you the dick tomorrow, babe. Come on, the homies. I only see him once a year.
Did you see the fort in the living room?
Marley's gonna get to playing it before me.
She loved that thing, dude.
Oh, she did. And then when Phil took his teeth out and she laughed right at him. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That was great.
That was such a good trip. We need to do it again.
Yeah, that was one of like the most fun vacations I've had. In a long
Absolutely.
I need
fuck
to not drink as much.
Yeah, it's
We almost came back with a ceramic horse.
No, we didn't. That motherfucker was like 900 pounds. Although I do have to say, Colvin was very dead set on putting it in the fucking Suburban that he got to rent.
Like, he wanted to put that thing to the test, man. We were going to bring it every time we went on a trip. We were going to ship this horse and put it in the Airbnb front yard. Like, that was the whole plan.
Was it a big horse?
It was like a 900-pound statue.
Dude, it was at least 5 foot tall.
Like, yeah, let's just go.
Like a horse on its hind legs. Dude, it was cool. You had to be there.
I think you guys should have taken the hello sign. I don't know why. It's
I thought
still
you
at
did,
the
didn't you?
Airbnb.
I could have sworn one of you guys took it.
You should have. I would have.
I didn't.
If I went and got a tattoo based off that sign, I'm fucking take that sign with me.
That's the wildest shit ever. Like, I've been best friends with him for 25 years. Don't have matching tattoos
You want
with
the
him.
booty hole? I'm over the booty hole. You want to hit the booty hole?
No.
Just making sure. Trying to be nice.
This man met someone for 12 hours and got a matching tattoo with them.
Uh-oh. Someone pulled cord.
What?
Paul's off center.
Oh no.
Someone broke him.
There we go.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, Paul. Where you going, Paul?
Oh yeah. Chupapi muñaño.
Dude, Rock kills me.
He just got a straight stream of smoke right in front of his face on camera.
Bro, just put it out, dog.
I've been trying.
You packed it so fucking good.
Oh, I'll be pearling the joints.
That booty hole steaming.
These, like, they never roll joints here. So, like, it's so cool to me when I see someone roll a joint, they know what they're doing. Because last time Paul tried to roll a blunt, the fucking thing looked like a twig.
Damn.
We got like 7 or 8 of them packages, so if you want 1 or 2 to take with you.
Ant has like 3 industrial-sized boxes of like raw papers at his house. It's like the 1,400 packs. I'm like, damn.
Yeah?
Yeah, dude.
I didn't even know they made that.
Me neither, but it was on top of his fridge, like this big. But they were the king-size cones, so I just stuff cones when I'm over there.
Fuck it.
That's easy. Quick.
I'd
easy.
rather roll it. I can roll a joint faster than I can stuff a cone.
Really?
For
You
sure.
did roll that pretty quick. That's the fastest I've ever seen someone roll a joint. Like, super fast. And
Yeah,
it
it's
was
just
fat.
like I got down to a motion. It's like one motion, and then you lick it, and you're done.
Oh,
yeah,
my-
nah, not me. I still struggle.
Yeah, you
I was
suck.
always a glass guy, though.
Yeah.
You don't
I
like
mean-
glass, do you?
That's
I have bitch lungs. No, like for real. Like I cough a lot on things, and glass makes me cough like way more than smoking a joint would.
You did. You took a hit of that bong. I thought you were gonna throw
I
up.
almost did. That's not uncommon for me to just puke.
then
real
why
quick.
did you say, oh, yeah, bong, yeah,
I haven't hit a bong in a while. I want to smoke
Alright,
a bong. It was a big
alright.
one. Like, fuck it. I'm not against it, but
I was gonna say we
When
had
I'm smoking
other,
at my
we
house,
had other
like-
options. Like,
just roll a joint. I usually don't smoke whole joints to myself, though. I'll smoke like a quarter of it.
well,
put
and
it
that I
out,
was
and-
kind of starting to question that because
Yeah.
we split one, and I couldn't have done that to myself. No fucking way.
No. But I'll smoke the same joint for like 4 or 5 hours out of the day. You know, I'll go out there and hit a couple times between video games or
Blowing off Louise. On purpose.
on purpose.
See, now we know the reason. He's playing with the shoes, trying to get them things to line up instead of hopping on to play with the homies.
I've been just so disgusted with every video game I have on my computer.
I agree with that. That's a big reason why I have.
I'll sit in the Discord and watch everybody else play games.
Rust is so boring to me.
Bro, but see, y'all fuck up. Me and Rob play this fucking 100X,
Bro, that shit
and
is
it's banging.
whack.
It's
No,
banging.
it's
Just
so
slide the
boring
whole
to me.
game over to the trash bin, dog. Get you a refund on the game. This isn't what I thought it was. I've only played 300 hours. I want a refund.
That's like Luis got my ass. I fell for his trickery. That motherfucker made me download DayZ. We played it literally 45 minutes longer than the return time. I tried to return it, and they were like, nah, you can't return it. You motherfucker, Luis. I just spent $40 on a game nobody's ever going to play.
He's been playing that lately.
I played it for a while. Me and Chance played it. We got our own server. And then we switched to Conan, and then now everyone wanted to play
regular
Conan.
servers where there's people.
Y'all fucking left me hanging on Conan.
Dude, Paul grinded.
I told y'all from the beginning I was not gonna like the game. I said I'll give it a go. I'll play and fuck around, but like I am not gonna like this game.
I grinded that shit hard.
Yeah, you did.
Bro, you know what? Paul did that shit to me too, though. I grinded Destiny hard as fuck to get to 1250, and I'm like, Paul, let's do some raids. He's like, oh, I bought a computer. I don't play that game anymore.
Damn. I still be playing Destiny every now and then.
I don't.
I just deleted it because it was taking.
That's all you used to talk about.
This season is dookie.
This season sucks ass.
And that's like your cousin. He's like, dude, it's a good ass season. I'm like, are we playing the same season? Like, this shit's dookie.
I know he's super excited about the Vault of Glass.
But he doesn't even raid.
Yeah, he does. He raids.
He told
now
me
he does.
He's like, I don't even raid.
He
man.
does now. He didn't when we first started talking about Destiny, but he's got like a whole little clan he does shit with now.
Sick, dude.
We did leave. We left him so hard on Conan.
Dude, yeah. He was really butthurt about that. I could tell by the way he talked about it. Like, you can tell when Paul's kind of butthurt about something just by the way he gets, like, super into talking shit about people quitting. He's like, dude, he hit me up randomly like, bro, I literally dead ass spent like the past 2 weeks grinding this shit, and these motherfuckers told me they don't want to play the game no more. It's like, what the fuck?
He had like items.
I told you from the get. You knew what to expect out of me.
He had items that like you're supposed to like team up and kill like major bosses. This motherfucker had them by himself and shit.
Paul's always like that in games like that.
Like, dude, y'all kept voting me off your team to kill me.
Paul played Outriders for literally like 1 day longer than I did, and this motherfucker already had like all sorts of exotic weapons and was like halfway through the level before I was even done killing one person. I'm like, what the fuck?
I like to take my time with that kind of shit. My cousin's the same way. Grind the fuck out of Destiny, and it's like, dude, like, I'm a 1250. You're like a 1309 now. Like, the season's been started for 3 days, bro. How?
I actually like that game though. Destiny's pretty cool.
I like it a lot.
I'm just waiting for like crossplay, cause I don't feel like playing that shit on the computer. It's so much more fun on the fucking with a controller.
See, I enjoy.
I mean,
it
I
so
could
much more on
I could
console
play
than
a
computer.
controller on the computer,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
A lot.
Now
like-
that I've like figured out how to play keyboard and mouse, I suck ass on controllers.
Yeah.
I'm really bad at it.
But see, like the group of guys I play with all play Xbox, so it's just like, fuck it.
I went back and played Modern Warfare for like 3 games with them, and I was like, I don't even remember how to use a controller anymore. This is like a foreign language to me.
Yeah. I still play every once in a while. Chance will hop on. I play with Kevin every once in a while. Other than that,
My Xbox
don't
is
have time.
my Xbox is a glorified Netflix machine now. It's ridiculous.
I haven't even turned my Xbox on in like 2 months.
Since you moved,
My Xbox is literally a nasty piece of shit covered in dust. And tucked in the back of like my TV stand.
The one thing, every once in a while, I will turn it on and play like Sea of Thieves though. That game's fun as fuck.
that game is pretty cool.
I've never played that game.
It's
Bro,
cool.
It's cartoony as fuck. Like the graphics are kind of like, eh. Dude, you sail around on a fucking pirate ship and you attack other pirate ships.
That
Sounds fire.
actually sounds
It's
fun.
fun as fuck.
Did you ever get that controller Doug sent?
Nope.
Bro, don't even get me started. Fucking controller.
Damn, I didn't
hit him
know
up
it never
though.
came.
So I hit him up to get the goddamn refund. They're like, yeah, you need to send like receipts and like how much your shit was worth. I'm like, well, the shit was worth more than your fucking free insurance is gonna give me for it. I'm like, just give me the $100. Like, well, we need receipts. Amber bought me the fucking controller like forever ago. Never used it because I got a computer like the day after she bought me the controller. So like, literally sat in the box. So I don't have any of that shit. And they're like, yeah, no, you gotta have receipts. Can't do anything for you.
So they never
Sorry.
give you a
Hey,
refund?
No, I never got $100 or nothing.
Damn.
Fuck
Wait,
that $100.
I think all you need is the shipping receipt.
No, they needed like proof of
What
the
you
value of the material that was inside of the box.
Then
But
you
it's
send him
like-
a picture of it online.
I guess I could have done that.
That's what because I had an amp that got lost. And long story short, I did the same thing, and I got my $100. Because you can get whatever it's worth and get what you paid for shipping.
The
back
headache
as
that I
well.
went through to even get that type of request from them, I fucked the $100.
Oh, I know.
They can keep that $100, shut up their ass. I'm still gonna use them. Still gonna ship my shit through them. They're way cheaper than everybody else.
How long have we been doing this podcast?
25.
Like a year. When you move back, you gotta take the mic with you. It sounds like you're fucking in the other room.
Hey guys!
Yelling at you. Can't you hear that?
He off the Buddha hole. You don't hear very much of anything right now.
Dude, we should spark
Can't hear shit.
We should spark a debate between you two then. Let's get a beer. Let's drink a beer.
I'll drink
All right.
a beer.
Get us a 450. Get us a couple 450.
I don't want no fucking nasty ass battery ass taste and shit though. You know how some of them 450s be tasting like battery acid.
No, can't say I do.
Bro, you come on now. You know you got in a
Here.
450 it tastes
You like
like
the
fucking
cheesecake
battery.
ones?
The cheesecake ones?
You
Which
like
one is it?
cheesecake?
What's the flavors, dog?
Cheesecake?
Yeah.
You like the cheesecake one?
Just a
What flavor is it? Cheese?
It's just cheesecake flavor. There's
I
not
mean,
like
I don't
a.
remember.
I think it's
Motherfucker.
raspberry cheesecake or
Something
some
like
shit.
That, yeah.
Due to large amounts of fruit in this beer. Okay, well, what kind of fucking fruits?
Or there's this one.
I just want to know
I
what
want
kind
that
of
one.
fruit in it. Is this one good?
Yeah, that's probably my favorite one from that
Alright,
one.
me and Phil kind of have the same taste.
He's
in beer.
capping hard. He just.
What is that one?
Strawberry.
Strawberry.
Here's another one. Hey, wait. Here's an energy
The grape ape. The grape ape is good too.
Is it grape flavored? Oh man, I thought that was one of the other ones. There, no, fuck that.
The ones that we all drank. We were supposed to send to you.
That was the pineapple whatever, right?
I think
These
so.
ones are my
Try.
favorite ones out of the peanut butters.
I can't do peanut butter and beer.
I can do
Hell no.
one.
That shit. Ugh.
Ooh, pink guava. Is the guava nasty in that one?
I don't remember.
It's
Dude,
so
yeah, it's
long.
been so long
I
since
don't
I've had that
Dookie.
beer.
I remember those.
That
were
one's Dookie. The other cotton candies were fire.
Like
Yeah.
the first
It
sip of
tasted
that.
like blue Go-Gurt.
The first sip of that
That's
was
lemon
like
and pie. That's
gas.
gonna be
I'm gonna
acidic.
try this cheesecake one. Fuck it.
Yeah, that cotton candy one wasn't that good.
Dragon fruit, peach, and blackberry.
Ooh, that one sounds
Shit,
kind of
let me
fun.
Dragon's Dungeon.
This one's purple colored, so I'm gonna say it's like a.
Or there's IPAs.
Oh yeah, that one's fire.
Yeah.
IPA?
I'm gonna drink this.
There's
Dragon.
still you love those serpent IPAs. There's still one left in there for you.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah, we've been saving it
Ever
for
had the
you.
nectars?
Dude,
Yeah,
the
I
nectar
had
tastes
the-
like Buddha hole.
No, the ones that you sent me, those was that you that sent me those? The red ones? Mm-hmm. Those were
Another
fire.
one.
This has
Mango,
gotten
apricot, lychee, and pawpaw.
That sounds.
What the fuck is Paw
What the fuck's a pawpaw? All right, someone get on and Google it. What the fuck's a pawpaw?
What the fuck?
What the fuck's
goddamn-
our Googler?
Our Googler is fucking-
Yo! What the fuck's our Googler?
I'm coming.
Alright.
this motherfucker. Oh, dude, wait till you see him Google something. This is comical.
Ooh.
Is he bad at it?
Fucked up.
Then he
Banana?
off the Buddha hole too. Fuck, we fuck. I'll be looking at myself.
Banana, grape, and blackberry.
It's funny because I think we've looked
Fucked up.
Paw up like 4 times.
Oh, at least.
What the fuck is a paw? So what the fuck is a pawpaw?
Yeah, you
a
guys,
fruit.
you guys are all dumb as fuck. You don't remember.
I don't remember.
Pawpaw fruit. I'm just gonna guess.
Like-
Oh, it looked like a pear. It looked like a more oval pear.
It's a custard apple with purple flowers. Edible oblong yellow fruit with sweet pulp.
You don't gotta describe it like that.
That's weird. Fruits are weird to me.
What is a pawpaw and why is it so magical?
That's what I'm trying to
That's
figure
what I'm
out.
trying to figure out right now. The green fruit tastes like a tropical cross between a banana and a mango. Oh, okay. Go crazy then, Papa. But surprisingly, isn't indigenous to the mid-Atlantic.
So what's the mid-Atlantic like? The Bahamas?
I have no idea.
What
I should probably know that, and I don't.
What
No,
is,
I feel like mid-Atlantic's got to be like the Bahamas region.
what is the
Like
mid-Atlantic?
South America.
You have Google right in front of you.
It's either the right side or the left side, right?
It's the right side. The
That's okay.
Pacific's on the left side.
Right.
It's either the right or the left.
It's one of the two sides.
But ironically, there are trees for pawpaw that are thriving right now in Ohio and Kentucky.
Two of the most, like, what the fuck places for that shit to grow.
Dude, no, like, that's the perfect states for it to go.
Pawpaw.
What the hell you all growing in pawpaws? I got me a field of pawpaw.
Paw out in the paw field.
Bro, but a cross between a banana and a mango sounds kind of fire, though.
I remember those being fairly good.
This kind of tastes like a banana now that I think about it.
That one ain't got pawpaw in it though.
No, but this one got banana.
These have gotten so much better with age. Like this one's fire as fuck. It tastes like
That's
a fucking.
pretty good. That's a lot more mellow.
Oh, dude, look
Yeah.
at that one's fucking. Juicy.
We got a bopper.
Oh.
We got a teeny bopper.
That's how you like the cheesecake one.
It's pretty good. I feel like I'm gonna only be able to drink one of these though.
Paul is regretting.
Tastes like wine.
Those are the ones I hate.
That one is cranberry.
The sour
one's got
the sour
banana
beers
on it.
that taste like wine are like the ones that gross
Yeah.
me out the most.
Dude, like it tastes exactly like wine. I might have to. Yeet.
Drunk that bitch down the drain. Oh, Phil's gonna throw up.
See, like that's good. This is bad. I don't
You
even
want that
this.
one?
Yeah, no, I'm good.
That
on
one looks
I'll
like it
take
just
this.
needs to go straight down the drain. Bro. Save everybody the suffering. Pour it out.
Yeah, it was not
Man, that
good.
was-
Another
the
one
last
crossed
one on
another
that,
450 off the list. That
And then
tastes like ass.
you didn't tell me I didn't like that one. Like, why didn't you give me a heads up?
I didn't say that. I don't like it now.
Oh,
We're going for the paw.
Yeah, that one is cranberry
Yo,
plum.
move your big ass head, boy. Part of the Collect a Cup series is cranberry plum cream cheese and graham
that
cracker.
plum boy, you about to shit
boy.
yourself.
Oh my god, my girl gonna hate me. I'm moving farting.
Cream cheese and graham cracker.
This one
I mean,
is
I
low key
could've-
pretty good though. I like it.
I could have told you it had some type of lactose or something in it.
They all do
cheesecake.
pretty much.
There's like
Most-
you can taste the thickness in like the lactose beers. It's like a weird like milkiness.
It's so good.
Well, I fucks with it.
I
See, this
that's
one,
my favorite.
this one's gas. Like I like banana. Like
Yeah.
banana's got a nice flavor.
Are you
Love
going?
banana beers.
Are you're going Saturday too, aren't you?
Where?
To the pod show?
Yeah,
Fucking
Detroit.
pod party, dude. No fucking
PP,
turn up at
dude.
the PP.
Turn up at
Pod
the
party, dude.
PP in the PP.
PP and the PP. You gonna pull up on a PP with the PPs?
Who's on the lineup?
I have no idea.
I know it's just Liquid Stranger. That's all I know.
Yeah, dude. Like someone hit me up. They're like, "Are you going to so and so?" I'm like, "What the fuck is that?" And they're like, "The Liquid Strange." I'm like, all I know that's going there is Liquid Strange.
I think like Recno's playing it.
Yeah, that's what it was. I think Alicia hit me up today. You going to Recno? I'm like, who the fuck's Recno? Like, I don't know who the fuck that is.
It's been so long since I've been to a show.
I just went to one like what 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, it must be nice living in fucking Florida.
Fucking sick, dude. Florida's awesome. I love Florida.
Damn, this one's orange.
It's been the craziest thing about that is we went in September, and it was perfectly fine. Everything was still open.
Yeah, Phil showed up. He's like, wow. He's like looking around when we went out. He's like, they don't give a shit about COVID out here. He's like, they don't give a
You want to try
fuck.
it?
Hell no, dude! It's crazy
I don't know,
to me.
your
Like
face is saying otherwise.
I don't know how I feel about it.
we just talked to a band on the podcast yesterday, and they were
on
like
the
playing in
sour side.
Chicago, and they were like, "Yeah, we're at like 20% cap," and I was like, "They just had a UFC event in Florida with 15,000 people."
Bro, we went to a show at the Ritz in Tampa, which is like one of the nicer venues in Florida. And they were like, yeah, it's like 50% capacity. We're like, all right, cool. They packed that motherfucker full to the back, bro. And they were just like, well, the upstairs isn't open. Like, you couldn't even move in that motherfucker. Like, 50% capacity. I mean, I wasn't complaining, but
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, it was a great time, but
I miss it.
I think they're kind of just slapping the 50% capacity on the flyer so it doesn't
Yeah.
look as bad.
Yeah, I'm okay. Like I don't know. I feel weird about it.
You know,
I don't-
Yeah.
At this point, a year later,
I feel weird about it. I
Bro,
don't-
my thing is, if you're willing to risk it, who
For
the
the
fuck?
biscuit.
Who the fuck's like? Who's anyone to tell you you
and the
can't do
same
it?
motherfuckers that are sitting there like shaming people about not getting the vaccines are the same people that will be like, "Oh, abortion needs to be around because it's their body and their choice," blah blah. But then they're gonna shame you about a vaccine. Motherfuckers don't know who to be mad at nowadays, and it's sad.
Yeah, it's so confusing. I saw a dude that said some shit like, "Y'all motherfuckers mad about like people coming over here not having papers, but like get mad when they forge papers and they're fake, and y'all doing the same shit with vaccine cards." And I was like, "Damn."
Oh, low key,
But it's kind of not the same.
y'all need some vaccine cards.
That's another thing too we talked about with the band is that like for the show they're going to require like testing or the vaccine card. And to a point I'm cool with it, but like it can't last forever. I'm not getting vaccinated
You see what
every year.
the governor of Florida just did? Signed an executive order banning all vaccine passports in Florida, like banning pandemic regulations and all that type of shit.
Yeah.
So
No more masks, like executive, whatever the fuck that means.
Executive orders.
So
orders.
why is it okay to make a vaccine mandatory for this, but you can get on a plane if you don't have a measles vaccine? Or you could get on a plane if you don't have a tuberculosis
Well,
vaccine.
the thing is, they're not going to make it. They can't like literally be like, you have to get this, but they're going to make it to where
Just
you're not
wait.
going to be able to do shit without it. Basically,
Yeah.
is the
Just-
way they're going to go.
Yeah,
about it.
exactly.
Just wait. In a little bit, we're going to have little gold stars on our chest. And motherfucker,
That's some
goddamn
Black Mirror
Gestapo's fucking pulling up like, where's your papers?
Yeah,
Like-
that's the problem. And that's what I was talking about yesterday. I'm cool with it. We can go till the end of the year, all right? But like after that, like no more. Like I don't. That's
And then,
ridiculous.
so like, what I don't understand is, if you get the vaccine, they still say wear the mask.
and still
You can do like
social
two more. You
distance.
can do
You
like
could
two more
still
things
get
than normal people can do.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know what the two things are that are different, but
You can fuck now.
yeah, you can go outside, look at the sky.
You only got to stand 3 feet apart, not
I don't-
6.
It's just so hard for me to like not think that this is like bullshit. Like it's just so. I mean, like.
I mean, don't
I
get
don't
me
want to.
wrong, like-
Let's not dive down that COVID hole.
No.
Kobe, let's go. Fuck.
Now, a lot of people tell me like, cause almost everyone that's like older at my work has gotten it. I'm like, dude, good for you. Like,
I'm not gonna.
and like,
I think
you see,
everybody
the
should
thing
have
is,
the right to accept or decline respectfully.
None of them had COVID. I've had COVID, and dude, I almost want to say twice because right before the lockdown happened that November, I was sick as fuck. Was in the hospital for like 3 days. Tested me for pneumonia, didn't have it. Tested me for the flu, didn't have it. No strep, no. They couldn't figure out what it was. It was an upper respiratory infection. They gave me antibiotics and sent me home. And I was sick as fuck. Like couldn't get out of bed for a week, and then I was like sick for another week after that. And they had no clue.
Yeah.
Got the Rona. Got that damn Rona.
You still can't. You got it in December, and
Yeah.
you still can't smell properly.
Nope.
That would be like the hardest thing for me if I got it.
Is the taste
The
for
taste,
me? Yeah.
Bro,
like,
I could not.
I won't eat.
I could not smell. Dude, I ate plain white rice for like a month, just because I know I had to eat something, and it's just like, dude, I'm not gonna make anything that tastes good because it's just gonna piss me the fuck off.
I like when I get sick. I
Like just enough to survive. Fuck you.
Like I was eating vanilla yogurt and rice.
Ugh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a nasty.
I would
ass
just like
dog.
make
not
something good and
together.
imagine what it tastes like.
See, I thought you were like mixing it together. Like,
No, that was like. Wait, y'all ain't never had rice
rice
pudding?
pudding. Yeah.
I don't fuck with it,
Hell
bro. I got like weird ass
Rice pudding's
sensory
good.
shit with like the way
You don't
I
like
eat.
I
tapioca?
don't mind it.
I feel that I'm the
Not the
same way.
greatest,
I
but
love-
like I don't mind it. I'd
certain-
rather have my rice and pudding separate. But
like
No.
certain tastes just do not go together for me.
It's all textures for me.
That's a
just
big thing.
huge texture thing.
I can't.
If
eat
if it
onions.
has a weird texture when I bite it, I don't fuck with it. It's not the flavor ever. Like 3/4 of the things I don't like, it's not because of the flavor. It's because of how it feels in my mouth.
You know that's a form of autism.
Okay, if I'm on the spectrum, then fuck it.
Yeah, it's a form of autism. Is if
it's
you
lo mein noodles for me. If they're too
What kind of noodles?
overdone, the lo mein noodles.
Lo mein.
Lo mein.
Lo mein.
Lao.
I ain't gonna go down to the goddamn Chinese get me some lao mein.
I hope they got some pow pows.
Bro, Paul. You remember
Paul.
that one time we were all at my grandpark house, we were smoking on the back porch, and the old neighbor comes whipping down the alley, like with his Corvette, like wah wah wah, being a dick, and goes to whip into his garage and smacks like the side of the garage door entrance. We're like all on the back patio looking at this dude, like, what the fuck are you doing? Just like,
And
like the whole side of the garage like almost falls down.
and then he spends like a half hour trying to get the garage door to look like it's not fucked up.
Yeah.
Dude, it was priceless.
Because he pulled out and seen us all on the patio when he left, and like was just like being one of those like, I got a Camaro, vroom 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 down the gravel road, and he came back doing the same shit and smashed into his garage, and we literally were like all like lost it, like screaming, like, crying, laughing. Like I know the dude hurt us, but dude.
That's
Like, God damn it, Becky, I drank too many damn Americans and smashed into the garage.
That's the best instant karma shit ever. I remember this motherfucker. I got a call one time and he was like, Phil, I need AAA. And I'm like, what happened? And all you hear is Jamie in the background. He was being fucking stupid. He was being impatient. He was being an asshole, and he thought he was being cool. And and he started dying laughing. And
I was kind of beating on our car a little bit. There was some people driving and I was just trying to get around them. And so, like, I fucking went to go mash the gas and the drive axle snapped.
Jamie goes, look at us now.
Dude, yeah. Like, dude. And like, of course, as it snapped, the people behind me that I just drove like an asshole are right there behind me. And it's like, I'm there with my I waited till they turned my fucking hazards on, man. I just, like...
He's so embarrassed.
I really was.
Like, no way.
Fucking dude.
Dolores
like,
in a Buick Roadmaster drove past and like, fucker.
I can't give him the satisfaction. Dude, I did the same thing. I was trying to pass this fucking guy. The one year it rained real bad. And there was humongous puddles. This guy would slow down to damn near idle to go through the puddles. And I was late for work. It's like, dude, come on. You can at least do like 10, 15 through the puddles. Like, you don't have to idle through every puddle every 10 feet, you know? So, of course, I tried to fucking go barreling past him through the middle of a puddle and went, right into the ditch. And, like, the dude stopped, reversed a little bit, and then just kept driving off. And it's like, yeah, dude. I opened up my driver door, and there was that much, like, from water filling in my whole car. Like, oh, shit. About a half hour later, some random dude with a chain came and pulled me out.
Oh, man. That's awesome.
Yeah. That was 5:30 in the morning, going to work.
Oh, dude, that shit pisses me off when it's that early in the morning. Your whole day fucked up then.
Oh, absolutely. Like, now I'm pissed off because, like, I went in the ditch trying to get around some fucking asshole. I was not wrong. Like, dude. Fuck out of my way.
According to you being in the ditch, you were wrong.
You might have been a little bit wrong there, buddy.
Like, motherfucker, get out of my way.
I was
The fact that dude backed up to get a better look.
Yeah.
You know
I might have
what?
taken a picture. I really
If
don't
he
know.
wasn't trying to pass me, I might have helped him. He did that to himself. Fuck him. Let him learn.
Oh, that's fucking golden. I was in a ditch with Paul. We got out though. And powered through.
Was that the night? Oh, yeah, that was the night, wasn't it? Where you guys were just ditch banging the Jeep?
I got home and I lay in bed. On the couch, I'm like, I'm getting comfortable, and Paul, where the fuck you at? Like, oh, here we go, dude. It's 12 o'clock. Paul's already drunk.
Never, ever, ever in your life turn down a spur of the moment opportunity to do anything.
Oh, dude,
When Paul ever calls you like, yo, be ready in 5 minutes. You better be fucking ready in 5 minutes.
yeah, dude, it was one of the funnest nights of winter. We got to the bar, I'm instantly helping someone push a fucking car out. I'm...
The baby
Hey, we were just smoking on a bullet home.
I fucking helped. I helped those girls, and y'all gave me shit for like 20 minutes. I went to the bar.
You were simping hard.
Whatever. I was being a gentleman.
Oh,
Jesus
yeah.
Christ.
No, hell no. Dude, this bitch is like, you're going to come scrape my windows off. I looked at her, I'm like...
Oh, she asked me. She was like, can you scrape my windows off? I'll pay you. I was like, I'll do it for free. Don't worry about it.
She was acting real cunty to me.
Paul always talk about bitches be acting cunty. I think he'd just be offended sometimes. You know what, bitch? Fuck you.
The best, dude, like, when we were out in Bradley, we went to go see Mortal Kombat, dude, like, we were standing in line, and you know it's all rednecks out there. Like, 4 dudes came up to him and were like, dude, you have a really nice beard. Like, I really like your beard. And it made me, well, how high are you?
Oh, you gotta just watch.
That booty hole.
Oh, booty hole slapped you up, huh, blood?
I was reading.
You know, this
From my angle, it looked like you had passed out. Like, dude, is he alright? Like,
I was just reading.
The booty hole be doing something different when you smoke it that way. I swear to God.
But it's weird to me when people go up to Paul and say nice beard. Men.
Anytime we
that
go
guy came
anywhere
up and shook
for
your
like
hand.
the past 5 years, at least like 10 people have been like, dude, you got a nice fucking beard. And Paul like, oh, thanks.
It's weird.
Yeah.
It's men hitting
And
on
like,
you.
dude, like men will like seek him out from across the room, like,
almost verbatim.
bro, you got the nicest fucking beard I've ever seen. Like literally, people would run up to him like excited to tell him how cool his beard was.
Like, thanks, bro. I just didn't shave.
And then after that, like, whoa, are you guys brothers?
Dude,
All the time. Every single time. They ask him about his beard, and then they ask if we're brothers.
See, I thought that's what's so weird about y'all's friendship shit, because I thought you guys were like friends forever.
Paul was in my weightlifting class in high school. And we hung out a little bit after that. But we didn't really hang out very much until...
Dude, when, like, you were out at the Grand Park House, I think. I don't even know how that even started.
I met you at the Beecher house. That was right around the time I met you. I don't remember how I met you, honestly. It had to have been through you.
Had to have been.
Yeah, I wouldn't know any of you if it wasn't for Paul.
I wouldn't know Paul if it wasn't for Brendan.
Yeah.
Fucking
Wild.
Bitch ass fag bag.
That motherfucker's so stupid.
I love him. But he's
I'm
definitely
amazed
not.
that he drives a truck professionally. Like, that kind of scares me.
Yeah. Terrifying. I remember me and Nick were on the phone with him one time, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm traveling with this hazardous material."
Oh, sick.
like,
Brendan in charge of hazardous material with a semi-truck? Fuck yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh, that man is something else.
He's probably making bank, though.
Yeah, him and Tommy work together. They're like on the team driving thing.
Yep.
It's a good gig.
Sounds like it.
Tommy be saying he could be pissed off as a motherfucker if I didn't know.
I don't know if I could do that.
The other thing that amazes me about Brendan is how much he can eat. Dude, it's sickening.
It's
How
always
he's-
the skinny people that can do that, bro.
It's sickening, though.
I'm amazed he got this far in life.
Like, how do you not have diabetes or something? I've seen him eat 24 donuts before. Dude, how?
Multiple occasions.
Like, sit down eating 24 donuts. Like, dude, how?
No way.
I
Swear to God.
2 dozen?
Swear to God.
What is
easily.
that,
And then still be
24
hungry.
minutes?
Dude, we went out to eat with him like 2 weeks ago. This motherfucker ate a whole burger, a side of fries, and 3/4 of a pizza in like 20 minutes.
Swear to God.
Yeah, dude.
I think I'm starting to get full.
I got
I'm glad all this food didn't go to waste.
I wonder how
but-
much he spends on food.
Danielle was saying they spend a shit ton of money on food.
I believe
Dude,
it.
I bought that Frank's whatever for the UFC fight. He came in straight off the bat, made 4 sandwiches. Dude, there's other motherfuckers here too.
4 sandwiches?
4, and then went back and kept getting more. I don't know how many more he ate, but he started off with 4.
And that motherfucker had the audacity to fucking give Danielle shit about the 9 fruit snacks she ate.
Dude, let's see. I'd be eating up some fruit snacks.
You want some?
What?
Where'd they go?
What?
Not
I don't
right
know
now, but I'll definitely take some fruit snacks later.
I don't know where Paul put them.
You want me to tell you something very disrespectful? He threw them away.
Who?
Them fresh ass pack of fucking.
Right.
Remember, I said, "Oh, you didn't eat them," and he fucking made a big deal and threw them right in the garbage.
Paul? This
Yeah.
Paul?
No,
No,
Peppa?
other Paul.
Oh.
the one that's not even here. He fell asleep.
I think he
Oh,
did.
dead ass. He was asleep.
He was not
That's
reading.
cap.
He was not reading. That motherfucker was high as a kite, slung.
Like,
I was reading.
He looked everything. Huh?
your booty hole put him to sleep.
He didn't even ask for that one.
As soon as you sparked that bitch, he's like,
Yeah.
I gotta go phone
I
call.
gotta go to the bathroom.
I got phone call.
Holding his watch, dude.
Hello?
Oh man.
Sauced up the booty hole. Fuck.
Straight sauce on the booty.
Can you talk on an Apple Watch like that?
I'm
sure
I think you can, yeah.
Bro, if I ever saw someone go like this, I'd lose my
But a lot of
shit.
the times people have like their AirPods hooked
Yeah.
up to it. So, but I'm pretty
then
sure
they
you
just
can
use
still
that
be
as a
like,
mic.
"Yo,
Wow.
He got a phone. Why ain't he reading on his phone? Or he's sitting right in front of a computer.
I'm reading. Fuck. Here, take this from me.
He's gonna start playing with his shoes again.
We gotta put the notches together. That's the type of shit that I get distracted with during my day-to-day. It's like little shit like that. Like, yo, look at those 2 notches. Let me stick those together back and forth for like 20 minutes and forget what I was supposed to be doing.
Yeah, you're definitely autistic.
Yeah.
Putting knots. Those are nice shoes, though.
Tell me these aren't fire.
Are they Nike boxes on it, too?
Bro.
That's pretty dope. That's pretty dope.
Yeah, they're fire.
Yeah, I don't mean to, like, point it out either, but, like, you notice how no one else is wearing shoes, right?
You want me to take my shoes off on?
Oh, it's done past it now.
I had to put my shoes back on. My toes is cold. I brought them in here and put them on.
I don't care.
These shoes are probably cleaner than Nick's feet.
You're probably 100% right.
These are brand spanking new.
100% right.
You could go walk through that mud puddle in the driveway, and they're probably cleaner than next feet.
Which one, though? The diabetes club or his actual foot?
Damn, you got a diabetes club, dude?
No.
Absolutely. Bro, he got fluid buildup, and he's like, nah, it's just a callus. Bro, it's fucking his goddamn fit. That ain't no callus, homie. And it's on the...
I got a callus.
It's right here. You build up calluses where like skin gets used.
You be blowing out the arches of your shoes and rubbing it raw or what, dog?
He'd be sitting there rubbing his arms like, oh, yeah, that's the spot.
Bro, I'm the type of motherfucker, I hate shoes. I'll be at work at like 90-degree heat and my feet will be like hot as shit. So I'll just kick them off and work in my fucking socks.
Bro, you're embracing the Florida way too hard.
100%.
Bro, you have to or you won't survive out there. You just gotta like let it take you over.
What's the most Florida man shit you've seen since you've lived out? Oh,
What's the most
Some dude
Florida
fucking
man
broke
shit?
into my house and I had to kick his ass and throw him out. What do you mean? That was 100% the most Florida shit that has ever happened to me. A dude broke into my house talking about some help!
Call the police.
cops! Like, yeah, no fucking shit! What do you mean?
I remember reading that in this chat. I just looked at Nick, and that's exactly what I said. I was like, that's the most Florida shit that could possibly happen.
That was hands down the most Florida story that I have to this day.
What's the most Florida thing that you've partaken in?
Besides beating some dude's ass, broke into your house and asked you to call the cops.
Yeah, I don't know, probably just partaking and partying the entire pandemic.
You didn't like try to move a full-size trampoline with a fucking bicycle or some shit? Some off-the-wall ass shit.
Carry a fridge on your shoulder while riding a bicycle.
Bring a crocodile to Wendy's and order food.
Throw it through the drive-thru window.
Did you hear about that dude? He got charged with like assault with a deadly weapon or some crazy shit like that.
Motherfucker threw an alligator through the window.
I'm like, fuck y'all.
I wouldn't even know what to do. Mostly because crocodiles don't live out here and nobody would ever do that. But even in Florida.
I see crocodiles, or alligators, but I see them on the golf course a lot, but they just be chilling, dog. You know, kind of laid out in the water.
Very
floating
upset
around.
I didn't see one while we were down there. Not one.
I'm good.
Did you even try to find one?
Bro, we could have
Everywhere we went, I was looking all over
we
the
could have just went like
expressways.
right down the street. There's this place. It's called the Alligator Farm.
Yeah, we wanted
We
to.
wanted
a bunch
to.
of fucking
But everybody was too hungover to go.
dude. I don't know how we.
And then it was
made
hot as fuck that day,
through that
too.
weekend with doing activities other than sleeping and drinking.
It baffles me. I got home and I was so drained.
I was well rested.
And then Paul cashed out the whole weekend on that first night and just slept in the bed for the rest of the
It was a great night, though. It was good.
It was fire.
And then Phil burned the fuck out of his hand that first night.
Oh, dude. Yeah, we went way too hard the first night. And then the second night, everybody got there. So we went harder the second night. And then the last 3 days, we were like, yeah.
Phil was like out in the sun with that huge blanket. It's like 90 degrees and he's just under a blanket outside in the sun. I'm like, oh my
You
God.
just sat in the pool in one spot.
Paul
for like
didn't
3
move for like
hours.
2 hours just with his sunglasses on, like floating in the little pool.
He looked like he was
Nothing
easy top and
from
shit.
the neck down. That was it.
I had to take Paul to Walmart the next morning because he thought that his lungs were like collapsing or like closing up on him or something.
Dude, I thought I was having a heart attack, but it was probably a panic attack.
I think it was a little bit of alcohol poisoning mixed with a little bit of anxiety.
100%.
And then when
I went and bought baby aspirin because I thought I was having a heart attack.
Like, hey, man, can you just take me to Walmart real quick?
He's like, yo, you think you can take me to Walgreens? I was like, yeah, for sure. What you need? He's like, I kind of feel like I'm having a heart attack. I'm going to go get some aspirin. I'm like, yo, what?
You want to go to
I'm like, do you want to go to the emergency room? He's like, no, let's just go to Walgreens first. And I was like, all right. So we went to Walgreens. He found his shit. We went back home. I think he took a shower or something. And then I think he just laid in bed from like that point till like almost when we left.
Yeah, we did the dolphin shit without you. We got matching tattoos without you.
We went to the bar.
And then Paul was like, yo, I'm going to catch an Uber back to the house, bro. Fuck this.
I ended up, taking the Tahoe?
Yeah. And then coming back to pick us up.
No, I didn't. Because Big Ant drove too.
Then how the fuck did
We had
I
the
took
Tahoe.
Big Ant's
You
home.
took Big
Oh,
Ant's.
okay.
Yeah, I took Big Ant's his car home.
Yeah, I got thrown up twice that weekend by 2 different people. On my own birthday.
Well, at least it wasn't me that threw up on you. Right? Who's the other one?
Alicia.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
All over me. Whole arm and everything. She was like, I'm sorry. Like, oh, you're good. What's done is done.
The deed has been done. Can't take it back now.
Fucking ridiculous.
Wow.
How you feeling over there, Paul?
You reading again?
He just pulled his sleeve up like that.
The Buddha hole put you out, Paul?
I'm just fine, guys.
You look
You just
so
missed the
fucking
whole
high.
second
No,
booty
it's
hole.
my eye again.
Oh.
You got a sniper eye like Nick?
Pink eye?
Somebody farted in your eye while you were sleeping?
I hate both of you.
A little
Someone
fecal
farting on
matter
your
in your
pillow.
eye.
Ew.
Little poop eye.
The dirty Buddha hole.
Little booty hole eye.
Buddha hole ass eye.
Don't take it so literal. You're supposed to smoke the booty holes, not touch your eyes with them.
Papi muñaño. You know, fun fact, that means nothing.
Yeah, I know.
It literally means nothing. I thought it was like, actually saying.
No, it's just the dude goes up and like yells it through a tube into people's ears like obnoxiously.
Well, I mean, I genuinely thought it meant something.
Oh.
What is it?
Chupapi muñaño?
Pull it up, Paul. Just type in Chupapi Muñeño, however you think that's spelled. It'll find it. I promise.
God, dude.
Put it on this screen so we can look at it.
I want to see how you type it.
Yeah, I'm curious.
I win.
Ashe, Chupapi Muñeño. Fucking ads, bro. Everything. Okay, no, this isn't it.
This ain't the original.
You gotta get to the
You're
one.
horrible at this.
Okay.
Dude, see, it's gotta mean some shit like.
No,
look at
that's
that.
not how you spell it. No, Muñeño. It's like M-U-N.
Chupapi muñaño.
Okay, it's
Urban
M-U-N.
Dictionary defines
that's not
the
it.
expression
not
of
it.
something dirty.
That's not it. Go over to the top. I got you, dog. Chupapi. And then M-U-N. Whatever that shit is at the end, delete it all. Yeah, there you go. Chupapi. M-U-N.
It probably like.
Y-A-N-O. No, there's a Y, bro. What the fuck?
What?
M-U... Oh, not the remix song. There we go.
TikTok viral.
Bam.
Well,
Okay, bam. Right there. Ashe.
It's 5 minutes.
Oh, dude, he does it to everybody.
Chupapi muñeño. Chupapi muñeño. Chupapi muñeño.
He has like a tube, like a PVC pipe.
Chupapi muñeño.
Oh, that man took his shirt off and everything.
He's a down asshole.
Muñeño. 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 I like muñeño. Oh, muñeño. Muñeño. Muñeño.
Oh, this.
Literally means
Whoa!
Chupapi muñeño. Muñeño.
That has to be so loud, like when he does the little PVC one.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, that shit probably hurt.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Chupapi. Chupapi muñeño.
Oh no, but it's the dude, bro. Get the fucking camera out, dude.
Oh, oh my
All right, I've had enough chupa.
Okay, no more chupapi.
You lost my interest already. It was funny.
I feel so weird about that kind of stuff too because they're doing like nothing for anything and they're
Yeah.
getting famous and millions of dollars. But that's kind of what I want to do.
I mean, this has a little more substance than something like that.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Have you seen? Have you? Yeah, it's very questionable. Have you seen the shit with fucking whatever Paul and Floyd Mayweather?
Oh yeah.
He stole his hat.
Yeah. I took a hat.
Do you think that's real? Do you think that's real?
I think that's 100% a publicity stunt.
I think so too.
Anything that has the last name Paul involved in it is a publicity stunt.
And Mayweather. Oh, that's you being obnoxious again.
I can hear him. We'll make beats. Dropping fat beats, dog.
Wow.
Stomping the yard in this bitch.
You won't. You got served. You flipped the table.
Fucking, we need some like rain coming down. Fucking usher that shit real quick.
Gotta let
we got the lightning ceiling, bro.
Yeah. I turned it on, but I think I unplugged it. Yeah, I
Wow.
did. So Doug could charge his phone.
Fuck. It worked though. My phone's like half charged.
Isn't that like a lightning one too? My shit's
Yeah,
done.
he
like,
doesn't even have it
fucking-
plugged in.
I don't have it plugged in anymore.
Oh. I'm gonna say
So
my
he's gonna
shit's-
ask the next place we go to plug it in again.
Makes sense.
You act like you have like an outlet shortage or something around here. I can plug it in the other room if I have
Obviously,
to.
we had to unplug this to get your shit going.
Now look at how many available spaces you have. You can plug everybody's phone charger in there. And still have room for the lights if your cords were longer.
Yeah, it's our problem.
Thank you, though. I appreciate it.
You're looking
at him like
he
it's not me.
did anything.
Thanks, bro. He's the one. Oh, wait,
Anytime.
no, you did do it. didn't you?
Anytime.
Unbelievable. He did get the food though. You know how bad you were stressing this man out because you weren't responding to anything he was asking you?
Like, motherfucker, let me. Dude,
What was he
Aurelio's is
at-
expensive.
What was he asking me?
Dude, Aurelio, I was just like, hey, man, like, you need wheels or anything? Like, no.
I said,
Like, is
dude,
someone
you
picking
asked
you
me-
up? And then, like,
you
no one
asked
said
me,
shit.
Like 6 different times if I
No.
needed a ride, and I told you no every single time.
No, I asked if you needed a ride from the airport.
And I said, no,
You said,
Ant's got
Ant's
me.
got me. Well, then you said, oh, they're going to go do their own thing. So it's like, oh, shit, he might not have a car. Do you got a ride? Like,
And then I said to the group chat, Paul just pulled up here.
yeah, I got that. He's not a part of that chat, and no one told him. So then when he's, hey, man, you need a ride? Oh, if you need a ride. So, like, he had no clue.
Fuck.
Yeah.
That's
So-
why I wasn't here.
We got to, why do we all have like all of these group chats that like there's always one person
So it's like,
left out
dude,
of,
is
like,
anyone
each
coming,
one?
or is it I'm gonna come home with fucking $80 worth of fucking pizza, and no one's gonna show up, and no one's gonna eat jalapeno pizza, and I'm gonna be pissed. Like,
No, I
like I was like,
I'll
hey man,
pay
you coming
for
on
one
the
of those pizzas.
podcast?
How much was
Didn't
the
say
pizza?
shit.
I didn't
Like,
pay
oh,
for it.
all right.
How
Well,
much
I
was
guess
the
we're not
pizza?
doing that. I'm not worried about
No,
it.
I want to pay for at least half.
I'm
of
really
it.
not that worried about it. I was just gonna say, like, if no one's gonna come and eat it, I'm gonna be pissed. Like, that shit ain't cheap to just waste,
Yeah.
you know? If you're gonna eat it, it ain't no thing.
You would have ate all that pizza, don't fret.
Not jalapeno, hell no.
You would have picked
You
them
would have
off.
picked them off.
You just said in the kitchen. Well, if you pick them off, it's I like the
Yeah,
taste.
but I wouldn't have. I would
You
have went.
pick 'em
I
off.
would not have went for that first. And by the time I would have went for it, it just
It would have been like 2 days later.
not no
That's
more,
facts,
man.
though, dude. When I have a
Dude, I
Oreos,
only had
eat
like
that
3
shit
or
till
4
it's gone.
slices this time. Like, dude, I just don't eat as much anymore.
I got a good question. Do you like cold pizza?
I
No.
do.
Love it.
Cold pizza almost to me slaps harder than fresh pizza.
Ew,
Absolutely.
Absolutely not.
Room
It's
temperature
disgusting.
pizza slaps the hardest, I think.
Just like, or if it's cold and you put it in the microwave for like 15 seconds,
Yeah.
get the cheese
Just like the
tiny,
top of
but
the cheese.
still cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so nasty. I can't do it. We just went over this. I don't
It
like.
can't be super, super cold. Like, I
No,
usually
I don't
leave it
give a
out
fuck.
for 5-10 minutes. I mean, I will eat it that way, but like, I'll
Best-
grab a slice as I'm heating up a slice because I will heat it sometimes.
Best breakfast in the world, cold pizza.
Cold pizza.
Wake up at fucking 4:30 in the morning, still half awake. Fucking max like 4 pieces of pizza and get like halfway to work like, oh, dude, I got heartburn.
Dude, I feel that so hard. If I eat anything with red sauce in it for more than like 2 days in a row, like if I have a pizza and then I have like a pasta or something the next day, like I have heartburn for a week and it sucks.
So like pizza and a 450 beer.
Yeah, like it's not gonna fuck me up.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's gonna fuck me up too. I'm already starting to feel it.
I've drank like half this beer, probably not even half of it.
I'm just it tastes good, but like I don't know.
That's why we haven't really drank them because it's just
There's just like too much.
I can't deal with the farts. I'd be gassing myself out.
Dude,
and
it's
shit.
bad.
I can
it's
smoke
like-
now, so I don't really drink.
They're too thick. I feel like it's hard to like drink a bunch of it.
Yeah.
I'm like full.
That shit gives me like an immense hangover the next day too. I don't really
Lot of
drink that
sugar.
much at all anymore. Yeah.
I drink on special occasions.
Yeah.
Like when Louise comes into town, we go to a show, so I'm like, I'll get sauce, but like I never sit around and drink at the house.
That
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 video.
motherfucker talks so much shit about drinking and everything else, and I don't drink. And sent that fucking picture of
Him
him.
sitting on his leg.
I'm like, gee, is that comfortable? It's like,
Yeah.
Louise is back.
Yeah, it is. Fucking lying motherfucker gonna judge us for drinking and then get shit faced.
I used to drink on special occasions. They were called Wednesdays.
so glad I left before the Wednesday started.
Wednesdays were a good time.
The Wednesdays were a lot of fun.
I would end up getting in trouble if I did Wednesdays.
There were many Thursdays I went to work hungover as a motherfucker.
Dude, I was on COVID hours, dude. I was working 20 hours a week. Fucking Friday was my Wednesday. So I'd get off Wednesday and be like, I ain't got shit else to do. Let's get fucking drunk.
That was fun. Good times. I don't know if I could do that much anymore, though.
You did it half a year ago.
That's a long time ago.
No, it's not.
I'm not the same person.
I'm not the same person I was a year ago.
Head ass.
Bro, I'm just like slowly running out of battery, social battery. I go out and do things. I'm like, fuck, I want to go home. Like, oh, we're doing this all weekend. Goddamn, I want to go home.
I will go home and play video games.
Like, motherfuckers were like, talk about going to another bar. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, I
I'm
see.
trying to go home.
I don't like doing the whole after party and bar hopping after. Like, I'd rather go home and do this bullshit with friends.
I don't know. I go both ways with it.
Nah.
Depends
bro.
what
I
kind of.
never like to do anything after a show. Fuck that, I want to go home. After that, like, I don't know, you're asking for problems. Usually that's when the fucked up shit happens.
That's when the funny shit
And, like,
happens.
yeah, sometimes it's fun, but, like, sometimes it's not.
90% of the time, it's fun.
Don't ever refuse Paul's call at midnight.
He refused it that night.
He refused. That's why he didn't have fun.
You missed the fuck out.
This motherfucker's excuse was, I just came in from outside. I'm like, dude, we're going to be in a fucking car. We're not even going to be outside. He's like, oh, I just had to go help Phil get unstuck and all this shit.
I don't even remember what I had to do. What
I
did we
wasn't
do?
stuck.
I was going to say no.
No, that was the night that we were at his house when the storm hit.
Oh, that's right.
Oh.
And I was just going to leave my car.
And then you pissed me the fuck off.
Because I was just going to leave my car. And I was like, motherfucker, then come out and help me.
Yeah,
he
and then I
was
come
like,
out and then I come out to help you, and you're already all the way down the road. Like, you motherfucker.
I didn't think you were going to come out and help, to be
Yeah.
completely honest. I thought you were going
Get
to
your
say,
shit out of the
"Fuck
middle.
this
Like, we got to
motherfucker."
be able to clear the driveway, and we can't with your shit in the middle.
That was hours beforehand, though. That wasn't just... No, maybe it wasn't.
It was very shortly after I
Yeah,
got
you're
back
right.
in, I got in the shower, I got in bed, and he calls me, and it's like,
Yeah, 'cause I was
dude,
drunk as
nah.
fuck. I was
like,
drunk
I
as
ain't
fuck.
even fucking going back out. Like, I'm already pissed off. Like, dude, nah, fuck that.
Yeah, the
Because, of
most-
course, I went out in, like, sandals. Like, dude, fuck it. Well, real quick, we'll push it out and, like, be done, dude. And, of course, it wasn't.
The most drunk I get now are at his family's parties.
Yeah.
Speaking of which,
Sounds about right.
that's Saturday.
What's Saturday?
Mother's Day.
That's Sunday.
Sunday, but
Yeah, but the party's Saturday.
so we can shoot guns on Sunday.
No. I already tried. I was like, come over and, like, I don't know, maybe shoot for an hour? No.
Just show up. She
It's
can't tell you
Mother's
no
Day.
if you're
Be
there.
like, yo, I'll paint them rails. I forgot to paint last time I was here.
I promise you show up, she's not going to say no to you.
I don't want to put her on a spot like that. You know what the fuck? Pull
I
up
mean,
on her
really?
house on Mother's Day, like, yo, I'm about to shoot my guns all up on your property. Happy Mother's Day, bitch. Like, fuck, no, that's just rude.
I don't think she would mind that much. If it was like for 45 minutes. As long as your dad didn't come out there and get out of
especially
control.
because I already asked prior and she said no.
Well, that's what you do.
Because I did something like that on her birthday and dude, she was upset.
Happy birthday, Mom.
Yeah.
Oh, and then if your dad gets out there, it's over.
Yeah, then it's a. Then
I just got this $4,000 thermoscope. Let me put on a fucking revolver. I was dying that fucking day. He's got this fat ass thermal on a fucking revolver. He's like, let me try to sight this motherfucker.
You're aiming at my chickens and shit.
He's like, you guys see anything?
This motherfucker finally accepted he was rich the other day.
Finally? It took you this long, bro?
Not even.
You know, he got so mad at me for calling him rich and shit that he got his mom involved.
Oh, no.
And his mom was like,
His
we're
mom
not
was
rich.
trying to tell you that they don't have money. But you know they do.
Look at the cars that we drive. Look at the house that you live in.
House that you live in. And, like, motherfuckers got, like, $4,000 pistols for Christmas.
Were, maybe. Not no more. And then I was like, Bill Gates drives like a fucking Toyota Camry. He on the Forbes list.
That motherfucker wears New Balances.
Hey, bro, comfy's comfy.
Hey,
I ain't knocking it.
He getting divorced though.
You see, even these rich motherfuckers can't keep bitches, though. Like, what do you mean? If Bill fucking Gates can't keep a woman in his life,
bro, that's a lot of fucking money.
Well, the next person that marries him is gonna do the same thing.
He ain't gonna marry, bro. If he marries someone else again, he's dumb as fuck.
Yeah,
that bitch gonna take half of the money you got left.
Even if he had half of his
half
of money.
half of his half is still probably more than anybody would ever see in their entire life. He can get married 8 times and still be probably a billionaire.
Still be a pimp. It's like Jeff Bezos' wife became the richest woman in the world by divorcing him.
Peace, motherfucker. You look goofy as hell anyway.
He got a Nick eye and shit.
Not a Nick Wallet, though.
That motherfucker is an alien.
You think he has alien
Coming
crack?
from the only sober person in the room.
See if he has alien crack. See if it was real.
Nah, dude. If there's any amount of like, there's 2 people that stand out prominently. Like, if there's aliens in this world,
I'm gonna guess right here.
Elon Musk,
100%.
Mark Zuckerberg and fucking the Bezos guy.
No, Elon Musk too. That motherfucker's an alien.
Zuckerberg's a lizard.
Yeah, he's
For
he's
sure.
a creature of some sort. I don't know
Dude,
what if it's
Zuckerberg-
extraterrestrial, if it's a reptilian.
Dude, that dude's for sure test tube, baby. There's no way he's not.
You can like see like how the emotion like slowly without the years has like drained out of his face.
What if he
Creepy
was
looking
one of
dude.
them fucking
He's a very creepy.
AI
Very creepy
robots
looking
or
guy.
whatever?
His eyes tweak me out. He's like always surprised.
Yeah, it's like, he's always got like bags, and then his eyes are always like I don't know. He's like staring through you, like not looking at you, like past you.
I did find that shit super funny though when he was at that like trial thing and he was just like
Just
talking
like dogging on all the fuck. Like, do you know how the internet works, sir? Oh, what the fuck kind of question was that? I don't think you know how to use the internet.
Oh, dude, yeah, that shit was funny as hell. But anytime Elon Musk talks to, I feel the same way. Like, that dude's just so smart. Like, he got to dumb shit down and it makes you feel retarded. Like, because he has to dumb shit down for you. And it's like, motherfucker, I am not smart at all.
Imagine how stressful that would be. There's like, dude, like 1%, if like a 0.5% of the people in the world can, like, you could talk to, like, full throttle.
Intelligent, yeah.
And, like, actually be able to communicate properly.
Yeah.
Dude, I'd be stressed the fuck out. Like, this thingy does this thingy.
I'm supposed to be this. Look at that motherfucker.
Dude, yeah, he's a lizard.
Yeah, he's just like.
For sure.
But, like, Elon Musk on Joe Rogan, like, he had to stop what he was saying, like, almost every other sentence to, like, think of how to dumb it down.
So that Joe Rogan can understand it.
Pretty much.
So ridiculous. Joe Rogan's wild, too.
I like that guy. A lot of people hate on Joe Rogan, but
I don't see why.
I like him.
He's kind of a douche.
I mean,
he's
he can be,
he's
though.
opinionated just as a lot of other people are, but
I feel like he's open though.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's okay with being wrong, and I think that's what a lot of people need to take away from that.
yeah, I like the guy.
Dude, he even got them like, look at his eyes. They're like lizardy eyes.
I know.
Like, his left eye looks like Mystique's from X-Men.
They look like they're gonna like come out of his eye socket. Like,
He's got a sniper eye too.
oh my god!
Dude, he has an alien head.
What the
His brain is
fuck?
so big, it doesn't fit in his
what
head.
possesses you to get that haircut?
'Cause he's a fucking
A
alien.
really
bro.
exceeding hairline is what...
LeBron
Receding.
James.
That's why I said receding.
You said exceeding.
Oh, my bad. I meant receding. Like,
Whoa,
Chance.
I was gonna say we're gonna get Chance in here.
Oh god, I was gonna pull up. What's up?
I have to
The
make fun
grammar
of him.
Nazi.
Motherfucker can't spell for shit.
Wow.
Fucking idiot. Oh, well, y'all want to go blow some glass? You want to blow some glass?
I'm down to blow some glass.
I feel like we're just getting dumber and dumber with the conversations. We're going to get into some territory that
I got into.
we
like,
sound really dumb.
I got into smoking weed mode and
Well, what can we talk about that's not dumbed down? We got to finish it on a strong note.
I don't know. What do you think about religion? Do you think dinosaurs existed?
No religion.
How about space crack?
space crack?
We're gonna let space crack die.
Yeah, I don't know. There's no space crack.
Religion's too touchy.
If you if an
I don't think
Is a hot dog a
any.
sandwich?
Yes.
Is a hot dog a sandwich?
If the bun. So all right.
Okay,
It's-
what happens if the
no,
hot
no.
dog bun accidentally rips all the way through and it's no longer connected on the bottom part?
Then it's a sandwich.
Then it's a sandwich.
So it's
So is a hoagie a hot dog or a sandwich?
this is all defined on.
Italian beef.
It's all defined. It's a taco.
Taco. But it's not a sandwich, it's
So
a
a
taco.
hot dog is a taco then.
Until the
What
bread
is your
splits.
reasoning behind these
So
remarks?
So if you use the cube rule of food, if that's your definition of how you categorize food,
Is this the
cube rule-
starch location
Yes,
shit you were telling me
100%.
about?
Yeah.
Food's based.
Steak is a salad.
It
Yeah.
is because there's no starch location. So like fried chicken is a calzone.
It's a
Pull it up, Paul.
The cube rule
What's
of
it
food.
called? The cube rule of food. Put it on the damn screen.
bold ass
You've
statement.
never seen the cube roll of
Put it on
food?
the screen,
A
G.
steak is a salad.
That's the most absurd shit.
Top
I've
and the
ever
bottom,
heard in
is
my
a,
life.
top and the bottom is a sandwich.
So that's like your round earth theory. You believe in that shit?
What do you mean rounder?
Rounder. Is that like the dome?
Like
we
or
can't
round
leave.
earth. I'm an idiot.
Flat Earth? Oh, this,
No. I'm just. This is like logical. If you define.
So is flat
food-
earth.
No, it's not.
If you look into it hard
It
enough,
is-
it's logical.
If you look into it, they explain it in a certain way where it sucks people in. Like, oh, fuck. Holy shit, he's right.
So that's what you're about to do
The
with this
cube
shit.
rule of food.
See, this is not the
For
full cube rule.
identifying- it's
There's,
not the
there's
full
only
cube.
6. There should be 9. All right.
But I get the gist. Okay, soup, salad with bread bowl, calzone, taco, sandwich, toast. Taco.
Soup salad with bread.
So is
bowl.
a hot dog a taco?
It is until the bun splits.
Then it's
And then it's a
Then it becomes
sandwich.
a sandwich.
So it's not ever a hot dog.
cake.
It's either
Alright,
a
there you
taco or a sandwich. Is what we're saying.
It's never.
So
Based off the cube rule of food, a hot dog is actually never really a hot dog.
Unless you eat a hot dog by itself, then it's a salad.
Then it's
Or you put it on a piece of bread and it's toast.
so if you make the tops of the top hot dog bun touch, then it's technically a sushi.
no.
If
you crimp it down
All the way around.
like hit it with
If you
the
squeeze
double
it with
McTwisty
force.
pepper grinder
It's
and
a
squeeze it
calzone.
down.
If you violently grip food.
No, it's not because the ends will still be out.
But if you squeeze the ends,
Then it's a
Then it's a
calzone.
calzone.
So how do you make a hot dog a cake? Technically, it's kind of a cake.
So if you just
If you-
layer hot dog bun, hot dog bun, hot dog bun,
so now,
it's a cake.
so now,
Hot dog bun, hot dog bun, hot dog.
so a Big Mac is a cake, but a McDouble is a sandwich.
And so anything that's in a bowl shape is technically a quiche? Is that what that says?
Is that how you spell that word?
Quiche, yeah, quiche is the open top.
Get the fuck out of here. That's seriously how you spell that word?
Yeah.
I think that's how you spell it. Do you
I
know
was
what a
gonna
quiche
call it
is? It's like a
but I guess that's kind of close.
like egg and cheese and like a little thing.
Yeah.
I don't know how I
A
feel about
pie,
a quiche.
a pie, like a pumpkin pie is a quiche, but an apple pie is a calzone because there's breading that goes over the top.
You know, I thought we were finishing strong.
No,
This is
but
strong.
technically, like, he's got a point.
If you define your food based on the cube rule of food, then no, not everyone's gonna see that. Like, not everyone has the same religion.
What the fuck?
Everyone's got. I'm not saying
Not
the cube
everybody
rule.
has the same religion.
No, I'm saying that as an example. I'm not saying the cube rule of food is my fucking religion.
Oh.
No, I'm just saying
Everyone classifies their food differently.
everyone views shit differently.
So their food identifies as either a hot dog or a taco.
The almighty cube.
All hail the cube.
Oh, fear the cube.
So we have come to the conclusion with the original question that a hot dog is indeed, in fact, not a hot dog, but it is a taco or a sandwich.
Or a salad with no bun.
With a,
Or a calzone if you squish it.
hit it with the double McTwisty.
So what did they consider sushi before the cube came out?
It was sushi.
But
Sushi has always been sushi.
all right, Paul, we got one more question for you. Dog.
Yes, let's look up the history.
Look up the hit. When
here
who
we
started
go.
the cube food identification? The cube roll.
Who's the person that thought
And
this
what
up?
time period did this happen?
Just type in origin of the cube rule of food.
That's the second time I've spit something on my mouth this one. Are you typing, dude? Like, what are you doing?
What are you staring at the keyboard?
Are you still reading?
Yeah, throw it on our screen so we can see.
Sorry.
We still got the basic cube. Okay.
25-year-old
In a tweet. In a tweet. Thank God, Twitter.
That's your religion?
A tweet.
And this
Bro, people believe in Scientology. This is a solid religion, all right?
bro.
Oh, so it also includes like starch rules and shit too.
Well, that's what it is. It's
How many starch?
it's how you
locations?
categorize food based off starch location.
And when was this? If it started on Twitter, it can't be that old.
No, 10 years.
Was it? Yeah, within the past 10 years has to be.
And this is like getting traction?
Apparently,
not that-
If Paul knows about it, he found out about it fucking somewhere.
It's not. It's like, see, like you guys are making it seem like it's
Scroll
just
down.
like defining my life. This is
No,
just like
It's just like a
a funny.
the age-old question if is a hot dog a sandwich has been answered though.
I wonder if that's like where this came from. I wonder if this dude like made this
Hot
guideline.
dog is a taco.
Sheesh, and a sub sandwich is a taco. There it is.
Timeline. Go down the timeline.
A soup in a bread bowl is a quiche.
And so is a cheesecake.
Oh, that's
Excuse me.
nothing. 2018.
Okay. Oh, 18.
That's
Hot
when that-
dog is a taco.
That's when
steak
that
is a
article
salad,
was made.
Pop tart is a calzone.
I can see that. That's fair.
I can see a Pop Tart as a calzone.
So what happens if you put a taco inside?
That's
a
it.
sandwich?
That's literally what it says. Is first we asked our hot dog sandwiches.
grilled cheese, Reuben, PB&J, hot dog.
I like how the hot dog is like, hey, we're a sandwich.
What are you or not?
New York. Well, fuck New York.
Yeah, we don't give a fuck what anybody from New York thinks. I'm sorry.
All I gotta say is
What's the date on
fuck
that?
New York and fuck New York pizza.
And fuck their pizza.
2017.
Low key, the New York pizza low key be hitting a little bit. I'm not gonna
Raviolis
try to
are
lie,
kind
but
of Pop-Tarts.
I
It's
prefer
alright.
Chicago pizza over New York pizza any day for sure.
Damn, raviolis are a pop tart.
Raviolis are a calzone.
It's a pop tart.
Yeah, it's a
It's a-
boiled
it's a-
Pop Tart with noodle instead of bakery.
It's starch. That's all that matters.
That is true. It's the same thing, just assembled different.
So you guys trying to go eat one of them steak salads? Without the salad, just the steak. That's technically still a salad by itself.
Oh.
Toast. A sushi.
Well,
is a
see,
toast.
now you're just
they're
confusing
contradicting
it.
themselves
Yeah,
because
it's-
apple pie or
How can a
pumpkin
sushi
pie.
be a toast if a sushi is an
An
example of
enchilada
the
is sushi?
cube itself? That's fair.
I love
yeah,
how they
enchiladas' ends are
don't.
open.
I love how they don't use sushi as
a
an
form of
example
sushi.
for
but they put
sushi.
but they put sushi in the
Well,
sandwich.
see, that's
or
a
the-
different kind of sushi.
Self-explanatory.
That's not not a wrapped sushi.
A deep dish pizza is a quiche. Okay.
But how is a deep dish pizza?
A corn dog is a calzone. Go
Alright.
crazy with the dog.
Wait, go up for a second. So how is a deep dish pizza a quiche and then go up?
Because technically the sauce is
No,
on
go
top.
up, go up, go up, go up, go up. We're defining foods on starch locations. Okay. Then how the fuck is pumpkin pie toast.
Because there's cheese and then sauce.
And it's
starch location.
But it said, look at it says slice. There's only one.
So is a fucking full apple pie a quiche, and then when you cut a fucking piece out, it's a piece
toast.
of so
It's a piece of toast.
A deep dish pizza is a quiche till you cut it out, and then it's a piece of toast.
we are already finding problems with your religion.
Okay, this religion is
this is
fucking
why I don't
whack.
follow your religion.
Unbitten is a calzone.
An
So you-
unbitten so what is it when you bite it?
Now, this is these are the answers we need.
What the fuck?
Additional cube
Big Mac's a
rules.
cake, bro. Save the day.
Oh shit.
That's what Paul said.
Flapjacks is actually a cake.
How is spaghetti? But spaghetti is a
spaghetti-
salad. How does that work?
Because, I mean, it's the same reason a salad is a salad.
But there's a starch location.
Chocolate is
Where?
a salad.
Noodles, motherfucker.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well,
but
yeah,
it's
so?
everywhere. Like a salad, the fucking everything is everywhere.
But-
Okay, there's a lot of holes.
But the definition of salad by this
I'm
is
thinking-
there's no
Alright.
starch location.
I think we're gonna have to mark this one debunked. On to the next one.
Yeah, what else you got? You want to tackle flat Earth? That's a fun topic to have.
I had a friend that was like balls deep and like, the Earth is fucking flat.
We
Y'all are idiots."
literally lost a friend
Really?
because Paul corrected our friend's dad
Oh, I remember you
on
talking
the
about
flat
that.
Earth. Yeah, literally, and it just became this big thing.
Good
Because
job, Paul.
dude, he was what the fuck was he kept spitting out like this some theory, and like
That we revolved around everything revolved around the sun
he
or
was
some
using
shit.
he was using a theory that basically debunked it being flat.
yeah, like he was using a theory that didn't pertain to anything he was saying, and like by using this theory, everything he said was invalid, and like I called him out on it, and he got pissy with me, and like I don't know, I didn't have a problem with it, like he got pissy or not, he didn't even get pissy, like
It was a heated debate. Like
Yeah.
it wasn't
Yeah.
a mean, nothing.
like there was no name calling or
It was
nothing
just
like that.
it was a heated debate, but like
And then I
That
could
was
see
it.
I
Like-
could see I was gaining no traction forward. So I shut up. Like there's no point if we're gonna sit here and make this an argument over a debate, then you can fuck right off. Like I'm not gonna sit here
And
and
3 days later, I'm getting called I'm not a man, and
because
Bro, what was with him just always going like off the rails and sending you guys pages?
dude, I disrespected his dad, and Phil wasn't a man to just stand up and say I was like, bro, that motherfucker's 60 years old. If he's got a fucking problem, tell me.
I've never ever gotten in the middle of an argument or fight that happened in my house. I let a man spit in another man's face in my kitchen, and motherfuckers looked at me, and I was like, "Go outside." Like, I'm not getting in the middle of this. Y'all want to beat the piss out of each other, beat the piss out of each other. Just do it outside. Y'all want to argue, but shake hands afterwards. And that's pretty much what you did.
Yeah,
You guys were fine the rest of the night.
Yeah.
yeah, I was gonna say that was like right in the middle of the night, and
Yeah.
then we
I
watched
I feel
the
like
rest
he
of the
was
fights.
going off on you guys about shit long before that happened, though.
He got
He was always going off the rails about something.
he got bad anger problems. Wish him the best. Hope he's doing well. But whatever, man. I can't be around that type of shit.
Feel it.
It's too much.
Too old.
It's just, man, that negative mindset about everything. I can't do it, man. Life is too much fun to be that kind of mad all the time. Like,
I get like that sometimes too, like really negative, but I don't get to that like.
and it's for like a little bit of a time
Yeah.
too. It's not your whole
It's like
life.
a couple days span. Like
Yeah.
just shit.
This motherfucker used to wake
Like
up
you with your
mad
tools.
as fuck.
You were just shitty the whole time for a while
You ever
about
get
that whole
shit
situation.
squared away, yeah?
Well, dude, I mean, that's my
I get
fucking
it.
livelihood. Like,
I get it.
I lost 12 grand. Essentially, that was taken
What did they
from
give
me.
you back from? Did you get it all back?
They gave me all my tools. Everything.
That's
They
good.
replaced everything.
Cool.
Hell yeah. Weren't you tripping because there was something like they didn't think they're going to be able to pay you for everything or some shit like that?
So what went down was my boss is like, he's like, dude, he's like, we're getting mixed answers from different people on if they're replacing our tools. I was like, all right, like, well then I'm gonna go fucking talk to a lawyer, and like we'll get this settled. And my boss is like, he's like, I've talked to my lawyer already. He's like, we could all fucking lump together, use the same lawyer, and make it like a not necessarily as large as a class action lawsuit, but we could all group up and under the same thing and like push it all at once. So when a verdict was like decided, it wasn't like, oh, you know, this dude won, this they found holes in this dude, like it wasn't gonna be like a question about it. So then you know, they hit us up, they're like, we're gonna replace all your tools. And then come to figure out, dude, there was a $20,000 policy on the shop.
That's horrible.
For everyone.
That's one
Like,
person's
bro,
tools.
There's $250,000 worth of tools in this shop, and you have a $20,000 insurance policy. And I was talking to one of my buddies that worked on semis. Dude, there was a $60,000 policy for every mechanic in the shop. Like,
That ain't shit.
dude, and like it took me 3 months to get my tools. But as soon as I had the answer that it was for sure we were getting our tools, it was like, all right.
Yeah,
I didn't do anything at work. What was I gonna do? I got no fucking tools.
Yeah.
So like, oh, go fix this. I'm like, I ain't got no fucking tools. Like, I'll go home.
Yeah, there's a bus place right next to my shop, and everyone always asks, like, well, why do they have fucking electric fences and shit? I'm like, do you have any idea how much money is in that place alone? Like, not to mention, like, the catalytic converters and shit, but, like, all the tools and everything.
Mm-hmm. I mean, dude, they got us for, like, it was, like, I'd say close to 80 grand in total. I mean, that's all a sticker price. We didn't all pay that because, you know, you fuck with a tool guy, you get deals sometimes. You know, like $1,000 set of wrenches might cost you $400, but it's like...
Yeah, you have to go out and rebuy it again. It's going to cost you that much.
Exactly, and that's the price they got. You know, I wasn't factoring no type of deal. Like,
yeah, my dad needed new impacts, and he was like, yeah, well, I really only need a new 3/8. And he's like, well, he went and got the owner, and the owner came the next week, and he was like, well, here, I got a 1/2 inch and a 3/8 for a package deal, blah blah blah. This is like only for you because like so, and like run it, fucking run it.
You spend so much money, it's like
yeah.
Your dad spent so much money just on Snap-on alone, it's not even funny.
Yeah, that's why he can just kind of do whatever he wants. Like, but that's why he's like he likes it so much. Big
stupid ass fucking house.
Like, motherfucker, you're gonna replace everything. Like, oh, it's 10 years out of warranty. I want you to warranty it anyway, motherfucker. Like,
and they will because
absolutely,
because he's been a valuable customer for how much money?
30 years.
How much money do you think he spent?
I bet you Snap-on alone, he's probably spent $1 million.
Easily.
I mean,
30 years,
over 30 years.
Absolutely.
Think of all the shit you lose, and dude, he's got a toolbox at home. The toolbox he just got. Yeah, like, dude, it's.
But you know, that's technically not him spending money. All that gets reimbursed by insurance.
I'd say he spent a cool amount of money.
Yeah, but I mean, all the rack. I mean, I go more of the business. I mean, every rack I would consider a tool. Technically, your car pushers, your scanners, I mean,
Did you get one yet, by the way?
every couple of years you got to get scanners, you know. So and scanners alone, he's probably spent $200,000 or $250,000 over 30 years.
Yeah.
You know, like.
I don't think it was in the chat that we're all in, but this motherfucker's bitching and complaining about how he's got to push cars because his dad refuses to buy a car pusher.
It was on the podcast.
And he got to the point now where he's like, I'll take one for Christmas.
Like, motherfucker, like, we need a car pusher.
Here's a $5,000 pistol. We're not rich, dude. Fuck.
Push that fucking car, though.
Here's your little $5,000 pea shooter, pussy. Merry fucking Christmas. Don't ask me for shit till next Christmas, bitch.
Oh, you want a car pusher? Absolutely not.
Push them cars yourself, motherfucker.
You gonna
That's
get
what
a
the fuck
fucking...
you're here for.
You're gonna get a workout today, boy.
You probably asked for a car pusher. He's like, I have one. What the fuck are you talking about?
He's like, don't be
He's
asking
in the
for
driver's
shit.
seat every time, too. Oh, come on, God!
Don't be asking for shit next Christmas either, 'cause next year you're getting a $6,000 custom engraved pistol.
Fucking with the pearl inlay and shit.
Motherfucker Sam by Samuel Colt himself and shit. Are those gun laws national too, by the way? Like, is it like the ones you all were talking about the other day?
I think they make the ruling on that today. The ATF is making the ruling, so it would be like federal level.
They shouldn't even be an agency.
They're terrible. How can I have a fucking 10-inch rifle that's a pistol? Like, what? Okay.
So I think like the definition of a pistol is concealable.
No, I think it's something that you can't be shouldered.
Yes, that's what it is.
Pistol.
You can't
okay.
shoulder.
So that's why you
but
get
you
those,
can put
those
a
retractable braces.
Yeah.
They're braces because when they're all the way in, they rest up against your forearm. Mm-hmm. But all of them retract and you can shoulder them, and so it's basically just a rifle. So it's like some weird gray area loophole that they're trying to get
That's what that MPX was.
But the thing that they're doing now is they're going to try to make it to where you can't buy the 80% lowers and finish them yourself at home.
Because so like I did a little
Ghost
research on 80% lowers.
I have 2 of them on the way.
It's
Ghost
so it's illegal.
You have to
sell
keep,
it.
You have to keep it for yourself. You can't use anybody else's tools but your own to make it. You can't take it somewhere and have somebody else do it. Mm-hmm. And they said you were allowed to sell it person to person, but you can't build it with the intent to like immediately sell it to somebody else.
Yeah.
So like if you have it in your collection for a year and you like do a personal trade with somebody else, you're technically still allowed to sell it. But you can't build it with the intent to make money off of it.
It's still a huge gray like
Yeah.
the whole gray area is that you can still get in a lot of trouble if someone breaks in your house and you shoot them with a ghost gun essentially.
No,
you can still get in trouble.
No, you can't get in trouble for it. As
You
long
can't.
as you're a law-abiding citizen that's allowed to have guns and you built that gun yourself, they can't say shit about it. Because there's an amendment in whatever the gun laws that go out of that. Anybody that has the means to build a firearm with their own tools in their own home for personal use is allowed to construct that firearm. So if I had a 3D printer, I could print lower receivers all day long if I wanted to. But if I started selling them and other people were getting them from me, that's when I started going into like federally legal shit. And so, but that's what they're trying to get rid of. They're supposed to be making a ruling on it like today or tomorrow.
Should be interesting.
Yeah, we'll see. You see what's going on in Colombia, right?
No.
There's
Oh yeah,
like-
dude! A whole bunch of
there-
cops just started shooting
there-
random
they-
people.
The government gave cops because they're like they're doing the whole like unlawful protest thing, and like the government just gave cops the right to start shooting civilians dead.
Get the fuck out of here.
This is why we need a Second Amendment. I don't care how you feel about guns. I don't care if you're scared of guns. If you think people who have guns are pussies, this is why we need one. Because imagine if the cops in America started doing that shit.
Oh, bro, that's Civil War shit right there. It was bad enough with
And
the
that's
fucking riots
that's why
and
this
shit.
gun control shit is so scary. Because if they disarm our whole country, who's to say they can't do the same thing?
And you don't think they wouldn't?
So my thing is, they tried to disarm the country. Who's gonna enforce that?
It's going to be a lot of those
Because of
Waco
the tax.
things, you know.
Yeah.
No,
Come
because
take my guns then.
I've talked to like countless vets on this shit. He's like, we're not gonna go into somewhere where we know there's like, if the odds are too high that you're not coming out,
They were not going to put.
They're not gonna go.
going to deploy people out to go take people's guns.
well, they couldn't.
They could try.
Well, you ever hear the red flag laws?
Mhm.
They've been hitting people with that. And they just come to your door randomly. You have no clue next. I mean, dude, what do? Like, are you gonna gun down the fucking 10 police by yourself? Like, random out of the blue? Like, dude, you kind of give up your like, dude. I don't know. That's how they get you.
I think that's like, from their standpoint, the more logical thing is slowly, just hit this guy, hit this guy.
That's what the
hit
red
this
flag
guy.
laws.
And
Some dude
if they
went out
tried
in a blaze. Fuck you. He went out on a blaze.
if they try to do it as a whole, it'd be bad news. Because I mean, dude, you're gonna go to a fucking like a 4 or 5 time tour veteran and tell him he can't have a gun. But
the cops can.
Yeah, he's gonna fucking. You already know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna be fucking setting claymores on my shit.
It's scary shit, man.
It is. It's just such a weird conversation to have.
It is. It's like the amount of law-abiding gun owners that like, and the non-law-abiding, it's just so heavily outweighed by like the people that actually have guns and are responsible with them, and then the people that are doing stupid shit.
Oh, the big problem that they focus on too is like gun violence. They consider suicides too.
Yeah.
So like
it goes into the statistics.
yeah, so that's why a lot of and most people kill themselves
And
by shooting themselves in the head. So like it's
it's like
astronomically higher.
it's like 20% of recorded. Like I think I
That's
mean
a lot.
Don't quote the numbers.
Yeah, don't quote the numbers.
But
But 20%
pretty substantial amount.
of deaths are from gun violence.
Or
The
suicides.
other 80
Is
are suicide.
Yeah, it's astronomical.
It makes up more than half of the number that people die.
Those are the things they leave out. It's all propaganda and bullshit, and just what agenda they're trying to push. And
Yeah, when that's sickening to begin with. We were talking about corruption in small towns and shit, yesterday, and I don't know. It's hard to think that people would even do that, but there are people that do that. Like, you're fucking with people's lives, like, just to better your own. Why can't we all just be happy? That's like the whole Medicare thing too, like universal health care. Motherfucker, shouldn't we all, like, it's 2021.
We have a, $748 billion military budget, no health care. Like, that's one of the things, I don't consider myself a Republican or Democrat or any of that. I kind of fall somewhere in the middle.
Yeah.
But that's one thing I am kind of for is we need to do something with the health care.
Well, other countries make fun of it. Third world countries have universal health care and we don't.
But a lot of time is when you put the government in control of your health care at the same time.
Dude, all right, go talk to someone in Canada.
I've heard there's some shit going on in Canada right now, too.
They take, it's like 50%.
I literally was just reading something, and that Americans who moved to Canada were talking about that, and they said that's propaganda. The taxes aren't that much higher there. Yeah. But you do pay more in taxes when you buy stuff like liquor, tobacco, candy, and stuff like that, which I'm perfectly fine for. I think that's not a bad idea. It's not healthy for you. You're ruining it for everybody. So if you want that kind of lifestyle, you should have to pay a little more for it.
And weed is also like fully legal up there too, ain't it, in most places?
Yeah. But they are having some fucking problems with the, I wouldn't even call them protests. Like some police officers opened up on like a church because they wouldn't let them like go to church, and the pastor was like, what is wrong with you? Like screaming at these fucking cops. I heard they're like
locking people in hotels rooms and shit, like quarantining motherfuckers crazy.
Yeah, that's fucking weird, man. This whole pandemic thing is weird,
dude. It's like crazy.
And I think a lot of it too is now these governments don't want to give back that power, which is exactly what everyone said was going to happen.
They're going to get a little taste of taking everything away from people.
Yep. Oh, we can control these people?
We can make the people sit at home and buy things on Amazon all day long?
Yeah.
What?
Oh, dude. So, switch it up a little bit. I watched this documentary on Netflix. It was about this guy. It's a documentary about, like, our oceans.
Seaspiracy.
Dude.
I watched that, too.
Yeah.
Bro. Dude, that shit blew my mind. So it's like
with the fishing.
It's all the fishing shit. Like fishing is what's fucking everything up.
And then what he said, like, like everyone bitches about the rainforest getting cut down and all this shit, but algae and like plant life underwater holds 93% of the carbon dioxide of our planet.
Yeah.
And then what they say, like, it's because of trolling and shit.
Well, they do them. It's like because of the long line shit they do and all the fucking
all the trolling. Yeah. Because all trolling is they put huge weights on the bottom of a net, and then
it scrapes up the bottom.
Yeah,
breaks everything.
Fucks everything up.
Commercial fishing is horrible.
Dude, fishing dude, I was fucking dying when he called these companies that were like, this was farmed sustainably, and he's like, what does sustainable mean to you?
You don't kill 5 dolphins or
and they didn't have an answer.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck.
They said that it technically means that they kill less than 5 dolphins while they're fishing, but there's nobody ever there enforcing that. So people are basically just saying that they're eco-friendly, but who's really there to say that they're not killing all these dolphins?
They definitely are.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, for sure. Like, I mean, anything that's not what they're looking for.
Fucking torch thing you got going. I'm gonna move this out the way for a second.
Just hit this button right here, and it'll mute it. That way we don't have to. I mean, the torch will still be pretty fucking loud. They're gonna fuck the cord up again.
Did I do it last time? Was it me?
Yeah, it was you. Well, you are the first person on our podcast to do a fucking dab.
Yeah?
Yeah, no one's ever done one.
So you better make it a fatty.
There's a pretty big chunk in there.
You better throw up.
Phew, pussy. By the way, that shit he was talking about in Colombia is actually been going on
Good,
since
you need more.
1998.
Really?
Need more?
They've killed over 5,000 people just in those years alone.
That's ridiculous.
And as of right now, since 2015, they've killed over 2,500.
What an asshole.
You gonna clear it? There's still smoke in there.
I blew it right in Paul's face. My bad, dude.
Oh, bro, they be doing that shit to me all the time.
You got Q-tips in here?
Yeah, they're on the floor. You lazy motherfucker.
Blazy Susan, what's up, girl?
Yeah, I don't know. It's like especially with history, I don't know how they can't see that like we need civilians need guns. Like, y'all really want another Holocaust? Like, y'all want some crazy motherfucker like Hitler to get back in?
Look at China.
Yeah, China's fucked, dude. The weirdest thing to me is that like dude from Alibaba just disappeared for like 4 months and then came back and was like, I love the government. Oh shit, dude. Like, you were just speaking out about them hardcore and now all of a sudden like you love them? But like, is it worth your life?
I'll show you.
It's weird. Would you storm the Capitol?
Fuck no. Hell no.
Would you have?
No. I don't care that much.
Like, hey, let's just go get federal charges.
I don't see how they like didn't think about that.
Let's just go get like really in trouble. You want to go get really in trouble?
How did you like? You guys like literally broke into the Capitol building.
Like,
you didn't think you were gonna get charged for that?
They didn't even break in.
They let him in, the
Yeah,
motherfucker.
absolutely.
Like, oh yeah, you want to start some shit? Come on in. This looks great for our campaign right now. Come on in.
Oh, absolutely.
So-
Trump did this.
What was it? Pence was there. So the vice president,
Oh, yeah,
the president-elect, and all that shit. Dude, they were on the fucking roof. You know what kind of security detail is on the roof when the fucking like people like that are there? Bro, you ain't getting up on the fucking roof. Them motherfuckers are sitting up. There's fucking probably 30 fucking snipers on that fucking roof. How the fuck did you get up there?
I don't know. That's so sketchy to me. That's so weird to me, that whole thing.
It's been a weird couple, sneaking up on a couple of years here. It's been really weird.
It's getting weirder.
And it's getting worse.
Well, that's
everyone's
like-
just like mad at each other for no reason.
Well,
Like,
that's
bro,
like the weirdest.
You can't disagree with somebody nowadays without them calling you like a piece of shit or something like that.
Oh, absolutely.
Or you're fucking what
You're a
do
fucking
they say?
idiot. You're a fucking right wing fucking
What's
terrorist.
hate it.
what the fuck do they call
You're
it?
racist.
No, it's not woke.
Virtue signaling?
Virtue signaling.
I think anybody who has a fucking picture on their Facebook that says I got vaccinated is trying to virtue signal, and I hate those people. I don't give a fuck which
What
one
the
of you
fuck
are
is
my
a virtue
friends.
signal, bro?
It's when you like, you say like you
It's like passive
talk
aggressive.
you talk about
kinda.
how good something you did and try to push it off onto someone else. Like, you need to do this because it's so good.
Because it's for the safety of
Yes.
the public,
Like
bro.
the whole like when people
There's no kinks that need to be worked out.
bro. Anyone, I don't care if you are my friends because I know I have some, but like I see them and every time it makes me want to punch them in the face. Like, I got vaccinated.
Yeah, like, fuck, who gives a fuck?
you
I
know-
didn't. Cool.
You know what like the HIPAA rules are, right? Like you don't have to tell
You
people.
know, more
that shit.
people died this year from vaccines than the last 13 years combined.
Yeah, that was the weirdest fact I think that was like ever shared in our chat, and I like looked into it, and it is
And
no
there's
bullshit.
No bullshit.
Yeah,
You can go to the CDC's website and find it out for yourself. Fact
Yeah.
check it. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's
Not
weird.
bullshit.
It's weird,
But it's safe. It's safe.
it's still in trial. But then
Now
again,
they're pushing to get it for kids aged 2 to 11.
yeah, because
They're
they
not
want.
even at a risk of this shit. Why are you giving it to the kids? Why the fuck do they need it?
I don't know.
5G microchips.
I got the 5G,
They're
bro.
gonna flip that switch and everyone's gonna become fucking zombies. And I'm gonna be sitting
Hello,
there
we
like,
were in Orlando.
Everyone already
Dexter was all off the salami packs. It's like, bro, I just got my second shot, blah blah blah. And yeah, I just told him he can turn the 5G on his phone because he didn't know I had 5G, so he turned it on. I was like, damn, you turned that shit on, bro. And he's like, what you mean? I was like, you got the vaccine. He's like, what do you mean? It's like, you're gonna start fucking, it's gonna marinate in there, you're gonna start mutating. He's like, bro, shut the fuck up.
Oh, he believed you.
He did for like a half a second.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about all that stuff.
I'm gonna decline respectfully for personal reasons for now.
I'm like, and like everyone that, like assumes like I'm anti-vax. I'm like, bro, there's a reason I have the
No.
measles vaccine. There's a reason I have the fucking tuberculosis vaccine. Like, that shit is proven. It's
It
not.
followed the guidelines. It was approved
You know-
by the FDA. It went through the trial period. This happened, blah, blah, blah.
I also don't see why this is such a big thing because there's more.
Everyone's
than,
like, you'll get the flu shot, but you won't get the COVID vaccine. I'm like, I haven't got a flu shot in like 10 fucking
Yeah,
years.
more
Never
ha-
had the fucking flu,
more
ever.
than half the population doesn't get flu shots. So like, why are we pushing this vaccine so hard? I get
because
it.
it's the first step. It's
and the
first
flu is
step
just
to
magically
taking away your
disappeared.
rights.
The flu
Yeah,
deaths
there's-
has been down by 90% this year. Yeah, no shit.
And, like-
Because everything's COVID now, you know? You
So
fucking
this-
sneeze
everything
the
is
wrong way.
Closed and
Like,
Fucking
social
fart the wrong way. I got COVID. God damn it, he died from COVID.
This argument is kind of like botched in the sense that it's like it doesn't like it kind of equals it, but it doesn't really. So you're in a room with 100 people. One person catches a flu. How many people are they testing for the flu?
Just that one person.
Or if you get sick, they'll test you for it because you came in contact with it, possibly.
Another weird thing.
If you get COVID in your room with 100 people, how many people do they test? All 100 people.
Yeah.
So there's more false positives on the test.
And there's more chances that because more people are getting tested too.
Exactly. So that's where it's like, the sheer volume of people getting tested.
And the thing with the testing is that I read is that some dude posted, he was like, yo, people that are conspiracy theorists and anti-maskers, he's like, those people aren't going and getting tested.
No.
He's like, the people are getting tested are the people that have been wearing masks this whole pandemic, and every time they get scared, they go get tested.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So the people that are testing positive for COVID are the people that are wearing the mask.
Yeah.
Well, that's like Elon Musk. He went and took 3 tests.
Yeah, I read about that too.
Like, one of them was positive and the other 2 were false.
I think 2 of them were positive, but 1 was false.
And he took them within
hours or some shit like that.
all in one day.
Yeah, that's weird.
So
I
it's
don't
like,
know. I also feel like living in a small town, like it really hasn't changed like this atmosphere that much. But like cities it's fucked up hardcore. But like, dude, like you could go out to Walmart here and they didn't give a fuck out here. Nobody really cared. Like you can go out to eat, but like the bigger city you go, like the more restrictions they have on shit. Like, dude, everything in Beecher closed down for like maybe a week, and then they were like, all right, just wear a mask, you're good. And everything like was open 100%. You just had to wear a mask. But like Chicago was a ghost town. And that was weird.
Yeah. Never really skipped a beat out in Florida. They made us wear masks for a little bit and closed the restaurants down. Everything was curbside for like a month.
Yeah.
Back to business.
Yeah, Florida and Texas were really like, we don't care. Freedom is what we stand for.
The governor signed. Well, we already talked about that. The executive orders.
Yeah.
No vaccine. No vaccine.
Vaccines.
Off the boot hole. Vaccine passports.
Your body's starting to hurt.
my ass is
like starting to go numb.
I know it's starting to hurt this like little point in my back. That's all right. We've been going for 2 hours. We're good. End it. I tried to end it 46 minutes ago.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
Fucking Nick
Nice
said
talking
like
to you.
5 words the whole time.
I know, because Nick
I got Nick really high.
I don't know. It was
the first.
my
This is the
body
first time
starts
I've
to hurt
smoked with
and I
Nick
just
in
start getting
3
bored.
years. Was it been 3 years? 3.5 years almost?
What?
The last time we smoked together? Because you were on your whole thing
Like
the whole
4
time.
years.
I've been gone.
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah.
almost 4 years now.
It's been a minute.
Doing it right.
Booty hole.
Off the boot hole.
Have Paul over here sleeping.
Yeah.
I'm
on
reading.
reading my watch. Hello. Hello.
Idiot.
Wow.
He's still reading.
Yeah.
Bro, you don't got a phone, G?
Sorry.
Oh, you
Or
just like look at the
computer?
little screen better?
He's got fucking 4 screens in front of him, and he's choosing the fucking one by one.
The smallest possible one.
Because it's less noticeable, so Phil can't yell at me like a dad.
I'm not even looking at you. You got up and walked away the one time we needed you.
Whatever, dude. Fuck you.
All right. Well,
That was fun.
go blow some glees.
Yeah, let's do that.
You're sweating a bit.
I'm stoned. Getting a little toasty. I got the Carhartt on.
Nick's over here fucking cold as shit.
I'm actually pretty toasty
Smells
now.
like bitch in here.
That's
Nice little
'cause
beard you got going, dude. It's getting long.
Getting there.
Did you know?
What?
I really don't know if I want to bring this up to end it up on this, but you know, Nick was really, really upset with me
Why?
when I brought up the whole collage thing. Oh no. He was like, "You treated me like shit,"
What?
and I just had to take it because we were talking about like how we treat our friends different and like
How fucking
Like,
Phil
how
there's
just
a
put
couple
Nick on
times, man.
blast
how
in the group
ruthless
chat.
we were to him, and he was genuine. He was like, "You know, I was upset with you. Like, you were really mean."
Yeah, it was a little bad. We kind of mean to Nick, but
We were
I think he
super
needed
mean.
It goes
think he
through
needed
phases. It's not like we singled it out on that
For a while.
and then
For
some-
like
for a while.
Like, yeah, at
No,
least
Rit- no, dude, like, let's
like
be
at
real-
the worst time possible.
Let's be honest. It was
Talk about like
it was rough for Nick for just a little bit.
motherfucker while he's on the ground.
It was tough. Look at him now.
Bro,
We
look at-
broke him down and built him right back up into a whole new bear.
All I gotta
dog.
say is,
Right.
look how much we talked about Matt.
Dude.
Like we're not even scratching the surface with you. Like
We did. This motherfucker
Yeah,
be
but like he
posting
would go in the
inspirational
chat
quotes
and, like,
online now.
Do it like that was just me minding my own business, and y'all had to fucking put it on blast.
Don't say y'all like Phil didn't start.
Phil started it. We all just
Matt would come in and say some stupid shit, and then we would roast him for saying some stupid
And he's
shit.
like, you know what? I'm just gonna go fucking kill myself. Like, whoa, buddy, oh, whoa.
Hell no, dude, I did. I saw that shit on the table and I was like, the chat need to see this. This man trying so
That was the
hard.
last ditch effort. That's how you know.
It was super sweet though.
It was. No.
It was super sweet.
All bullshit
We're gonna
aside.
go back here again.
All
Really,
bullshit
like I
aside,
thought we were
Nick.
going to go blow glass fucking 45 minutes ago.
All
Like,
bullshit
dude, I'm
aside, Nick,
hungry
that was
again.
very, very clever, very thoughtful.
It was very
It
thoughtful.
was cute, for
Too late.
sure.
Don't matter. No.
But we couldn't tell you that at the time, okay?
if you like aluminum.
Here nor there.
Aluminum?
I thought it.
Aluminum. Fuck,
I thought it was pretty fucking.
What was
gay.
the quote? Do we remember what the quote was?
Aluminum? Oh, what was the quote?
What did you handwrite on
You
there
are
for?
a goddamn liar.
I don't remember.
He remembers
Motherfucker, Are we
everything.
going or are we
Oh,
not?
yeah, okay. Let's not put
No,
Nick on the
we
spot.
need to figure out this quote and then we can go.
Let's not put
It
Nick
was
on the spot.
definitely a fucking
Did you
millennium lyric.
screenshot it?
It
Oh, I
was
thought you were
for
looking on
sure. It was for sure an Millennium quote, and I think it was from the song "In Your Arms." I think.
He's always
Don't know.
bringing up old shit.
He knows, dude. He knows 100%
No, I
what it
really
is.
don't remember.
He remembers.
He's lying.
He remembers.
No,
gonna
but I'm
start
kind of starting
tearing
to
up.
get irritated because
He wants to
I'm
go
over
blow
this.
glass. He doesn't want to talk about.
You don't want to talk
doesn't
about
wanna talk about
me
collages.
and my very hard times and you kick me when I'm down. Let's bring it back up.
Yeah.
See, you get mad at me again.
Yeah, like here we go again.
It's
Motherfucker.
okay, Nick. Come on, man.
That's all right.
All right.
Well, on that note,
Oh no, we're gonna drag it out now.
All right. So what's this quote?
it's been real. It's been fun.
It's been real fun.
It's been real fun.
real
Thanks for
fun.
having me.
And thank you for coming on.
Nice
You've been
to see
trying
you
for so
guys.
long.
Oh shit.
Thank you for
No,
coming
like
out, Paul. I asked you 5 days
1,200
ago.
miles away.
Wasn't sure you were coming on.
Dude, you gotta reiterate shit.
You just gotta tell Paul the day of.
Now we
Yo,
gotta
we're doing
get-
this. Come on.
Now we gotta get Luis's bitch's ass on here.
That was a little spicy.
We need to get him to come out here though, so we can get him super stoned. Have him just talk a whole bunch of shit about people.
He'd be a good person to have on here.
100%. He's so
He
interesting.
would talk forever about probably cool shit.
Yeah, living in the hood.
Yeah. And how everybody else is wet.
Fucking whack ass.
Fuck everybody but me.
The only reason we're still going is because you haven't ended the show. So like we're waiting on you.
We're
End
gonna.
show.
We're just gonna keep it going unless you fucking.
Bye.
Go on, get.
Peace.
Chupapi muñaño.
Sick ass fool.
Dude, I forgot about that.
Oh, it feels weird when you take it off. Holy shit.
Right?
You get used to it after a while.
I can't hear myself talk.